What are you crafting?
A weapon. Need a dagger recrafted.
Gotcha.
You guys excited to hear about 10-2 tomorrow?
I don't know, man.
It's fake, dude. They're just doing season 3 and then do the next expansion.
Hey guys, here's some more dungeons that we released 5 years ago. It's mythic now.
I can't tell if you're excited.
You'd rather have the same dungeons all expansion?
Failure as expected.
I mean, I'd rather just have new dungeons every patch.
Oh, it's true. They haven't
My
added
friend
new
gave
dungeons
up
since, like,
smoking
2 months
cold
ago.
turkey. He's doing better now, but he's coughing up feathers.
They came out with a new dungeon that anybody only ever did once.
What?
Yeah, but it's part of next
It's gonna
season.
be Mythic
every
Plus
week.
next season.
Those should be the only ones.
And I'm gonna get my mirror trinket, bro.
Dude, can they
Oh,
bring
dude,
like
it's
dead
only
mines,
two,
like
though.
dead mines into Mythic Plus rotation? Get some stockades.
I'd be down. Oh, stockades would be insane.
Could you imagine the fucking
I want
crazy
The 8-minute
routes?
Mythic Plus dungeon.
I want
King's
Wailing Caverns
All right,
where
we're gonna go
people
straight
can like
and then
miss the
right.
jump and then waste like 5 minutes having to run back.
Yo, Wailing Caverns is so
no.
long though.
Dude,
Oh,
WC would be like an hour and a half timer. No one
What
would
was
ever
that
do it.
black
Be a mega
temple
dungeon.
one or something like you had to swim underneath the water?
Why'd
to
you
go-
emphasize
Sunken
the black?
Temple?
Yeah, he said black.
Yo, y'all like that black temple?
Look, dog. I think I got my wallet stolen or something in there or something.
Whoa, dude! Holy shit, man! I am
What
on a
the
list.
fuck, man?
He just didn't want you guys to confuse it
Oh,
with
yeah.
Asian temple.
that's fair.
Wow.
We had that one
ACLU
last season.
ACLU has just joined the chat.
Oh,
You mean that yellow temple?
Yeah, I don't have to worry about getting DMCA'd for music when I'm getting banned for racism.
whoa, there's no racism.
Look, dog. I'm just saying colors. Y'all associating what you want to. Don't blame that shit on me.
Looks like we're fresh out of Tepid Verse, just about.
Wait, really?
Yeah, there's none in the Officer tab, and there's like 8 stacks in the bank. 6 stacks. 8 stacks.
Fucking animals.
Yep.
I even added 2 more columns.
Yo, God forbid we use the consumables that are provided for us.
I'll go buy some.
Yeah, you.
I have to
Yeah,
say,
I have some.
I've played this game for like 10 years. It's the first guild I've ever actually used supplied consumables for. Just because it's like
10
against my
years?
religion to use verse, I have to use corrupted shit for more damage. So I'm just like, okay, I guess I'm using verse.
10 years? Jesus, what a noob.
I know,
Y'all are
right?
using vials, bro.
Yeah, you guys are using files?
Y'all supplied consumables?
I still think I'm the only one that's using augment runes on every pull.
That's
Dude,
actually
No,
That's
pretty
a waste of
pog.
money.
but it is a waste of
Kind
money.
of great.
Not a waste of
You-
money. It gives me more it.
You'd get a lot more out of him if you didn't die every pull, though.
How much imp do you get in
Turns
spirit
out
form?
we're all dying every pull, so
Dude,
thanks
yeah,
for
'cause
joining
you're-
the club.
We're dying because you're dying because you're not getting heals, dude.
Can I get another?
Imagine being a
Super
healer and not getting heals.
It just shows how much he has faith in us on every pool.
Imagine using
You
the
guys
augment
are
room
gonna-
for 30
you
seconds.
guys are gonna get every bit of stats out of me. I'm bringing everything to the table. Every
Every
book,
other
every
healing cooldown, please.
enchant, 100%. Because I respect you all.
Every other healing cooldown, please.
When
I
Matt
like
was
it
a
when
raid
he
lead.
did drugs.
You want me to do
You
them
need
right
to-
now, dude?
No,
Hell
No.
yeah, brother.
he'll be a permanent
need-
afterlife boy.
Progression.
You need
is
all the
banned.
extra stats to make up for the skill gap.
We don't need you dying pre-pull again.
I'm just kidding. I love you, Matt.
Dude, that was
You
hilarious.
may
Just
hate me.
jumping around.
You may hate me, but I love you.
Come on.
Full
And
homo.
I'll have you know, I was above average for being alive last night. Just so we're clear. Pandemic, where are you? Oh, at the
Penile
fucking
is what I thought was about to be
bottom.
said.
I'm at the bottom because I didn't die.
Oh yeah, that's true. I was looking at the wrong colors.
Death logs. Why are you at the bottom, you piece of
I have
shit?
the same average as you, but you had like 0.7% more. You can suck my cock about dying. Fucking Christ.
You could be like me
Do
and
those,
assassinate
Turner,
yourself 3 times.
with your white button, are those auto filtering? Do we not have to filter them anymore?
You have to do filter after a called wipe in the log. Like where the death filter thing was, it's a drop down. There's a wall.
That's the default.
Not for me. It's the death
not
that
by
typed
default.
in for me.
Really? Oh, okay. Maybe it's just it stores your last.
But even then, like it
Probably.
only fluctuates it by like 0.5%.
Oh no, dude! I took the gate twice yesterday at the start and didn't have a circle once. I was dead at like 1% 3 times. It's pretty good.
Where the hell do you put it? Where's called wipe in the thing?
Top left.
So the top left, where
Instead of
you would
deaths.
normally ignore after a certain number of deaths, that's a drop down. You can choose the wipe.
Oh, hey, look at that.
I don't think I've used mage food in 2 expansions.
What?
You're so
Yeah.
golden.
Because I don't do Mythic Plus, so the only time I ever am drinking is when there's a feast down.
You never played a healer that needs to pre-ramp before pull?
Huh?
Resto does that.
I guess you've only played the one healer, right?
I'm gonna
Shaman
come.
and well, priest, I guess. I mean, I do pre-ramp. I do put mending on everybody.
Wait, you don't put renew on everybody pre-pull?
That's fucking
And bombs.
AIDS, dude. Shut up.
What?
You know what my pre-ramp is?
I'm gonna be honest. I wanna protest. That's not accurate. I did the after called wipe, I think. Yeah, deaths after called wipe, and it has me at 17. But based on percentages of death, I died twice, and majority of the time I fucking feigned death. So how do I have 17 fucking deaths? Like they're all
Feigned death too
99,
good.
97, 98%. So I guess
Those
the
are,
call wipe.
but
was
those are when he didn't push
after-
the button, I think. These
Yeah,
just
the
need
call
to-
wipe isn't a perfect system.
He's probably a little late on calling it most of the time. You just need to call it like a quarter of a second faster so I don't get counted, please, Turner. Thank you.
I
No,
think
Turner,
what
why don't you
Jen,
Just
stop
don't kill yourself
sucking, dude?
too quick.
I think Turner does everything correct.
Like what I would look at, Pandemic, is on any poll, like in the column where a bunch of people have a number, that means the button probably just wasn't pushed. And if 2 people have a number, then the button was pushed.
Well, like most of them do. Like most of these polls, everyone's like 97, 98.
Oh no, that's what I'm saying.
cetera.
If everybody has a number and isn't 100,
Yeah.
then the button wasn't pushed.
There.
So
Damn it, Turner.
wipe from last night, wipe 6, 12, 13, those were the button was pushed, and then a lot of the other ones weren't. But he's getting used to it.
Yeah, I see that. That makes sense. On these meters, I died more than Map, and we know that's not true.
I'm gonna come.
I died the same amount of times as everybody else.
I died just as much as Matt
according to
died.
this, you actually died less than everyone.
There's no way it's right.
You can also
That's what
filter
I'm
out the times you
saying.
died to fall damage, or not fall damage, but falling off.
He killed himself at least twice.
Yeah, before the pulls.
I saw angels in the outfield every other attempt.
Yeah, I always know when he dies because he fucking push and talks and tells us.
Oh fuck, guys! I did
Fuck.
it again.
The best pulls is when he's like, guys, everybody shut up. Let's focus up.
Lock
And
it
in.
Jump off, dude. I jinx myself every time.
He said, "Lock it in."
Dude, the one pull where I was talking shit about not getting on Moon, and literally my sensitivity button was hit on my mouse, fucking my shit up, and then I was the only one to drop it outside of Moon, and I felt like an idiot.
There was one poll where Roland was like, "I'm gonna check the logs," and everybody did it right, and I fucking hovered in the wrong direction. Put it in the outfield.
And then Cat fell through it.
I think that might have been the one that sniped Cat. I can't remember. I kept my mouth shut.
Did y'all swap any add-ons or weak auras or some shit recently?
No. The boss positioning and the blossoms are slightly differently in P2, but if you follow Turner, it should be fine. If you just
Yeah,
hit the ads, you should be fine.
I'll try and behave.
Hey, Kat, did you
And
change the litter
nobody
box?
soaks on the third disintegrate. You don't need to run over the group with that one. We stopped doing that. Yeah, only the fourth one we do that.
Okay, cool. And with
Yeah.
circle?
Yeah.
I fixed that a while ago, okay? I behaved last time.
I'm gonna go ahead and drop Cauldron.
Kat doesn't use a litter box. She just shits on the TV.
She uses her fucking TV thing.
This
Dude,
is the
that
way.
tank privilege, dog. It's
Dude,
crazy.
that's the scat cat right there, dude.
Make sure to
That's
use your
why we
Cauldron.
need to find a new tank.
Who are we waiting on?
Should be Sunday, probably.
Okay. Yeah,
Looks like
I thought today was Wednesday, but I mean,
you're so
Oh,
so
shit.
goofy.
Pulled into his driveway 15 minutes
You're
ago,
such a
so he has the
goof, dude.
longest driveway in the world, but he'll probably be on soon.
He lives out in the boonies.
One of those plantation fucking driveways.
He's
yeah,
got to
dude,
park and walk the
fucking
rest of the way.
Shaded trees and everything on each side.
Yeah.
Probably a
probably-
real nice walk, honestly.
He's probably sitting on his porch right
Driveways
now
in a
pulling
different
off
zip code.
ticks.
Using all our water because he needs to fucking, water them.
You guys have ticks in California?
Yeah. How do you
Yeah,
think
ticks
Justin
are a
Bieb's
thing.
got it, dude?
I mean, they got a bunch of homeless people, so basically.
That's not...
Yeah, life-size ticks.
Yeah,
Oh
dude.
my
Homeless
God.
people, they're funny, dude. Homeless people, right?
Dude, our life-size ticks try and sell drugs in the alley behind my work.
Hmm.
They got deals or what though?
I don't know.
Fire,
I was
dude, it's
told
a
not to
summer
go near
sale.
them, but that just made me want to go near them.
So you got some unemployed ticks?
Have you guys heard about those ticks that like they bite you and then you can't eat meat anymore?
What?
Yeah, that's the
Yeah,
thing.
you can't eat red meat.
Yeah, like makes you nauseous.
Makes you throw
Sorry,
up ticks.
babe. A tick bit.
Isn't that like
tick bit
Lyme,
me. I
Lyme
can't
disease or
eat
some
you out
shit?
anymore.
No, there's actually a tick in the south that when you're bit by it, you develop allergies. Jokes aside, actually.
Like I think Lyme disease is something separate that is
Yeah,
also
it is. Yeah.
transmitted by ticks, but I think the one with the meat is something different. I think it
Oh.
does deal with like venison. Like I think it's always on deers or more likely to be on deer.
It's pretty crazy. It like does something with the proteins, but I got tested for it because I developed allergies when I was 30 and I was living in the south. So,
You got bit by a Lone Star.
all right.
Nature be crazy as fuck.
Got bit by a vegan, dude.
Yeah, that's how you solve it. You have to get
Oh,
bit by
shit, dude.
a new age witch.
Yeah,
You
but
can
then
go
you
down some
get-
rabbit
you get to
holes
hang
with
out
nature.
those goth girls with like colored hairs and nose rings.
Dude, tell me more.
You can't say colored hair, dude.
What's wrong with that?
Oh,
Well, I
you just
hear
found
that
out
they're-
what cat looks like.
I hear they're not really
Uh-oh.
body trained and they do it.
I have
on the
tattoos,
entertainment
piercings, and
side.
colored hair, and I'm gothic.
Yeah.
Are you a new
Are
age
you potty
witch?
trained?
And she shits on her floor on break.
Uh huh.
The fuck, damn dog.
He wasn't even here yesterday.
Yeah.
What?
He must have heard through the grapevine.
Oh, that was
No,
the
he just asked people that randomly.
I heard about Mick McMinus, their tank. She shits on the fucking TV stand.
Oh man, my cat shit on the floor.
Clean it up.
She regrets confiding in you guys.
Yeah.
She'll never tell you guys anything again.
She's not showing up next week.
That cat, we're having a party over here and Ranag's just dying in the corner.
My cat just likes to do
I need to
crazy
reset.
things.
That wacky cat.
I mean, he's 10 years old. He's my baby. I can't be mad at him. I was mad at him, but I'm not mad at him anymore.
Don't worry, when
So
I'm
if
in
you're
my
resetting this, reset it so I can redo gate.
when I'm in golden years, I
Weasel,
plan on doing that
shit
too.
Wherever you want, right?
If I ever get put in a nursing home, I do the exact same thing, just shit on everything.
Mitzi, let us know when you're ready.
We're not gonna have beam.
What?
Which kind of
Why?
unfortunate.
Frantic.
Oh wait, no, Ranag
Yeah,
is
go-
here. Sorry, my bad, dude. I
The
thought
You
you.
see
fuck,
that
dude? He's
orange
right
shit
here,
right there, dude?
Am I being banished right now?
No.
He's
So we
just
didn't
saying you're
tell
gonna
him yet.
die early, Rannoch.
Rip.
That hurts.
Wait, is he from?
5, 4,
Well, Keeper's
3,
dead.
2, 1.
His powers are mine to
Talk isn't here.
Less than on pull. Is that the play?
We happen.
Okay. I thought it was like a meme. I thought it was like
200
I thought it was like a meme though, like it was an
Is
accident.
this your first time, dude?
Nope. Yeah. Man, I'm fucking DPS. I don't know what y'all do.
They don't know what they do either.
First breath.
They don't tell it melee anything.
Stampeding roar.
Bumps.
Bait breath. Personals.
8-second breath at ranged.
Salvation.
Matt, you're not gonna have
Dream
special.
mayhem.
Great.
Bumps. That was really bad. Bait.
Emerald
Sorry,
Communion.
sorry.
Symbol of hope. Divine hymn.
Well, hopefully we don't get it. Oh, well, yeah, he's getting full him.
Symbol of hope.
Bumps.
Incineration.
Soaking on
Aura
circle here.
mastery. Personals.
Keeper.
Rallying cry.
My
Patience.
power surges.
Swap beacon.
Res him after this.
The darkness
No, we can't.
bends to me.
Okay.
Your bodies will linger in the nothing beyond stars.
Come up.
Within the scale of the universe,
Any breath.
you are nothing.
Interrupt.
Baiting bomb soon.
Void is mine to command.
Dispel.
Eternal suffering.
Spelling 3,
Gaze into
2,
the endless
1.
dark
No.
and despair.
Dream flight.
Bait breath.
The abyss beckons.
Interrupt.
Dispel.
Eternal suffering.
3, 2, 1. Spell. These are John and myself. These
Void
bombs.
is mine to command. So much for your destiny.
Stampeding roar. Interrupt.
Eternal suffering.
Dispel.
You have no gate because I'm dead, by the way.
This is
Divine
the third
hymn.
one, isn't it? We didn't like.
We already put
rotate.
down the gate for that one.
Oh,
Lock
yeah,
box
yeah,
Baru.
I was gonna say that was third one. Like we just didn't rotate.
Stars fall
I mean,
upon
we had
Come
two
up.
people down, and that felt pretty good.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah.
I had the wrong talents.
Melee could have.
I had the wrong. I had yesterday's talents from our key.
Same. I thought I changed them, but something must have been on cooldown or something when I did.
Oh, and then my monitor froze.
So, to be clear, sorry, but we're listing on pool still, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I was thinking.
Get fucked, guys.
Greg confused the fuck out of me.
Let the healers fight.
I had to restart my game.
Talk, are you just messing with Frost, or are you gonna stick with that?
Oh no, I what's it called? I had to reset, and then I came back. I was dead, and I was in Frost, and I was like,
Oh, okay, all right. Yeah.
Yeah, you weren't
I
asking.
was like,
for
I saw that
anything.
breath, and I was like, I don't think he should get PI.
I didn't expect that pull timer and that ready check were actually like going.
Yeah, it was 5 o'clock. That's
I
usually
hit
when we
that. I hit
started.
that not ready. I'm pretty sure.
Did we?
Are you there?
It's okay.
I had to reload my game. I'm coming in.
Okay.
Did we miss anything before the third knock, or?
Yeah, I'm not
That
really
was
sure
a
what
great
happened. I
first
died while I was
attack.
down with my bomb.
Yeah, I bled out. That's where I
It
was.
it all looked good until it didn't. I think
Yeah.
someone died with a bomb, maybe because everyone just died all at once.
That would explain.
Yeah,
I died
was
downstairs with a bomb. Does that do it, or?
No,
Yeah.
it was me. I was standing with Infinite Duress behind the group, and I never got dispelled for like 5 seconds. And
Well,
I got hit with the scream after that and died.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So it was like an interrupt.
No, that's not it, Colin. People were dying before you.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out what I bled out to. That's what I was getting at. And mine was before
Got,
Q.
got hit by bomb.
Yeah, you got hit by
quite a
void
few
bomb.
times.
But that was before I died, so.
Well, you always get hit by a tick though, right? When we're moving, no.
That's what
No,
killed
you can move outside the
Okay,
radius.
I'm good to go, by the way.
Oh, you died when the bombs came down. Yeah. Okay.
And then I bet, did you go through a hole or something, Q?
I did, and that. Well, I don't think that's what killed other people, though.
No.
I can't tell.
We just started dropping.
I did.
whenever-
I did fall. I did fall in a hole.
There were the majority of the deaths came to interrupts from the little lads.
Are we getting the silent sigil out on
Yes.
the third
Yeah,
set?
she got it out. It's just we had so many DPS dead by that point that set was up for too long.
Gotcha.
Yeah, and I had aggro on 2 of them, and he can't
four,
tell them off of me at the
3,
time.
2, 1.
It just shouldn't like be that long.
Your resistance weakens.
Take first breath.
Stampeding roar.
Bait breath. Personals.
Second breath.
Salvation. Dream flight. Divine him.
Next breath in.
Bombs.
Incineration.
Emerald communion. Symbol Divine of hope. Him. Symbol of hope.
Bombs.
Incineration.
Token circle.
Personals. Aura mastery.
Roland.
Anti-magic zone. Rallying cry.
My power surges.
Darkness. Rewind.
Swap beacon.
The darkness bends to me. Your bodies will linger in the nothing beyond stars.
Come up.
Within the scale of the universe, you are nothing.
Interrupt.
Bombs.
Void is mine to command.
Dispel.
Eternal gaze into the endless
3,
dark
2,
and despair.
1. Dispel. Bay Breath right here, ranged.
Dream Flight.
This is the set with the delayed knockup, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Interrupt.
Dispel.
Eternal suffering.
3, 2, 1. Spell.
Void
Bombs.
is mine to command.
Stampeding Roar. Interrupt.
Are you down, Q?
Yep.
Eternal suffering.
In front of X.
Dispel.
3,
Divine
2,
Him.
1. Dispel.
You cannot deny my rule. Father.
Yeah,
It's got off.
he had
No
the
doubt.
heal on too, though.
Top box for
Don't release.
Did I go up too early? I might have gone up too early.
That was a cast that got off, and he didn't get brought through Blossoms.
Yeah, we were fighting through it until the third set went out.
Gotcha.
What's the problem there?
The ad just lived too long. He didn't spawn into the old Blossom set, so we had recursion.
Randog, did you do your knockback?
No, I
attack?
didn't. My
Okay.
personal
Papa
note
was going to tell him to, though.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah, that's fine. Okay.
I added a reminder to my personal note, but it doesn't seem to be showing up for some reason.
I think he
Formatting
just,
is like really specific.
last
I
night he
copied
just
it
started
from
doing it
another
anyway
one.
because the vortex is going to keep them there. So like it kind of erases it plus doesn't mess the position.
Oh,
so.
okay.
You want me to just
Well, we
do
can
it
just
every
add you
time?
one in the real note if you want.
Yeah, that would be good.
So Greg, you're playing Druid next patch, right?
Me? I don't care. I'll play whatever the guild needs, man. Always
Druid
have.
only legendary.
Oh, yep, Druid. That's it.
What?
Resto Druid, here I come.
What?
I'm going feral.
No, I
did
better
say
be
there's a new
Speculation.
better be a
legendary.
shaman.
5, 4, 3.
Yeah, they said that.
2, 1.
My reign begins with your annihilation.
Pretty sure it's gonna be not gonna be class specific though.
It's going to be Evoker.
That'd be
I hope so.
I'm worth it.
Your resistance weakens.
It's breath.
Stampeding Roar.
Bombs.
Bait breath. Personals.
Second breath.
Divine Him. Salvation. Dream Flight.
Bombs.
Incineration.
Emerald Communion. Symbol of Hope. Divine Him.
Bombs.
Symbol of Hope.
Incineration.
Soak Circle.
Personals. Aura Mastery.
Breakfasting.
Anti-Magic Zone. Rallying Cry.
Oh shit, I didn't
My
get that.
power surges.
Darkness. Salvation.
Swap Beacon.
Get a res on map.
The darkness bends to me. Your bodies will linger in the nothing beyond stars.
Come up.
Within the scale of the
Rebuff, please.
universe, you are nothing.
Interrupt.
Void is mine to command.
Dispel.
Eternal suffering.
3,
Bodies
2,
will linger
1.
in the
Spell. Go next. Go
nothing
next.
beyond stars.
Have to go next for that.
Dream flight.
Big breath right here, ranged.
The abyss beckons.
Interrupt.
Dispel.
Eternal suffering.
3, 2, 1. Spell. Baiting bombs.
Void is mine to command.
Stampeding
Big breath.
roar.
We can work with it though.
Interrupt.
Gonna do vortex boot.
Eternal
Divine him.
suffering.
Dispel.
Can't get to the...
Over to X. Be in front of X to the right. 3, 2, 1.
Father, grant
Go
me
down.
your
Bop box Baruch.
Yeah, we couldn't really get to the ads where they were.
Well, they got knocked
Next.
back.
The vortex held them, man. Even if they don't spawn in, I think we'd just wait for the next set of blossoms to come down on them.
Only so if the big ad has the buff, it needs to be removed. If the little ads have the buff, it's okay. They can wait till the blossoms
Well,
come
the big
down.
ad spawned on the blossom. He didn't have recursion.
I gotta restart my game real quick. It's called.
Yeah, I had a ton of lag on that first ad spawn. I don't know if anybody else felt that too.
I'm lagging IRL, but not in game.
I'm having a hard time remembering to get the vortex. Like, that part is rough for me.
Put it in the spreadsheet right now.
Can we put either vortex or foon in the note so that it yells at me?
Yeah, that's what I said I'll do.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. I appreciate that. That'll help a lot.
That's it.
'Cause I'm
Or
just like
third?
the third set.
Okay.
So like maybe just a little bit after where my roar is, my second roar. Actually, it's kind of like right where my roar is.
Yeah, I would do it on that breath.
Yeah, it
I
is.
would move it up to.
Like the only one standing over here. I felt like I got debated.
So if we end up in a situation like the last one, do we want a big move before we dispel that last one, or because I think people were gonna have a hard time not getting hit into those blossoms. I don't know.
Well,
You either need a big
well,
move or you need the spell to just knock you to the right.
So where I set the X there, if everyone was in place, it would have knocked you toward the edge of the blossom, and then you had about 3 yards to get to the crossover. I think it would have worked out fine.
It was tight though. I mean, I don't mind because I have circle right, but I'm more thinking of others. That's all.
Visually, it seemed fine to me, but I'll keep a better eye. I might have, I could have forced us to move more.
I think in general, as you're baiting the bombs that John and I pick up, like the one right after the gateway, I think in general you're not moving enough. Like that, it was happening last night too. The whole range stack needs to move more. It's a pretty big move, and you bait the breath, and then you kind of do a decent sized move right after as well.
There's no downfall, right? If we do a big move, except for a little bit of uptime on boss, I think, right?
Right.
Yeah, no, not at all. I
What
just,
are the
like
odds?
I said, to my vision, it looked like we were gonna hit to the edge of it, and it was like a 3-yard move to the crossover. But we're in the heat of the moment. I could have misjudged that.
You guys can literally stand on melee after that. Third breath.
Yeah, it's a good way to think about it. You really just want the duress to help you get into melee easier. So if there's Blossom in the way, then you need to go a little bit to the side, but otherwise just directly towards melee is fine as well.
You know, I can't think of a better group of people that I can waste time on Tuesdays and Wednesdays with.
Did you say waste time?
Remember that time you jumped off pre-pull?
Hey, lock it in.
We got some people pretty low on durability.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
His powers are mine to command. Your resistance weakens.
First breath.
Stampeding roar.
Bombs.
Bait breath. Personals.
Second breath.
Divine him. Salvation. Dream flight.
Bombs.
Incineration.
Emerald communion. Symbol of hope. Divine him. Symbol of hope.
Personals. Aura mastery.
Reneg.
Anti-magic zone. Rallying cry.
My power surges.
Dark. Rewind.
Swap beacon.
Such potent energy here for those strong enough to seize it. Gaze into the endless dark and despair.
Come up.
Within the scale of the universe, you are nothing.
Baiting bombs.
Interrupt.
Void is mine to command.
Dispel.
Eternal suffering.
Press cat. 3.
Your bodies will
I
linger in the nothing beyond
Should
stars.
be C. Okay. Alright, we can jump off.
The abyss beckons.
Call WAP! Call WAP!
There was my white macro, dude.
She
What
DC'd
the
yourself.
fuck?
I fucking died before it, damn it, dude.
Failure.
No, I hit it. It doesn't show in game. Should show 1 death on that poll.
Pandemic, I love that joke.
I dumped my last girlfriend. She was a cop. She's gonna red flags at birth.
10 out of 10.
That was good.
Who's done, man?
I tend to run towards red flags, so
You're a communist enthusiast?
yeah. Also, there's a repair bot. Use it till next.
I got about 38%. We're good for like 2 more pulls. I'm teasing, but I can't click on this. Hello?
It might be going away now.
Oh no, I got it. That was weird. It was like latency lag. You know, up until that poll, we were consistently in P3.
P3?
P3, yeah.
I mean, technically, we hit the intermission. We never got into it, but we hit
Oh.
it.
I see.
That's
yeah.
true. Did you see there's only 6 demo locks at your level doing Sark right now?
What do you mean by at my level?
At your Adam level.
Really?
Yeah.
It's because it's 10.17, right?
Oh, that's true.
Yeah, I think so.
New patch, new me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I have like 30 seconds actually.
Say you have 30 seconds?
Can I have 30 seconds?
Yeah.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
His powers are mine to command! Your resistance weakens.
First breath.
Stampeding roar.
Bait breath. Personals.
Second breath.
Divine him. Salvation. Dream flight.
Next breath in.
Bombs.
Incineration!
Emerald communion. Symbol of hope. Symbol of hope.
Sorry, guys, I have to AFK.
Divine him.
Remember.
Incineration! You cannot deny my rule.
Aura mastery. Personals.
Keeper.
Anti-magic zone. Rallying cry. Salvation. Darkness. Rewind.
Swap beacon.
Such potent energy here for those strong enough to seize it. Darkness hides such delicious knowledge.
Come up.
I'm back, sir.
Wisdom.
Within the scale of the universe, you are nothing.
Interrupt.
Baiting bombs.
Void is mine to command.
Dispel.
Eternal suffering.
3, 2,
Gaze into the
1.
endless
Dispel.
dark and despair.
Take breath in your axe.
Dream flight.
The abyss beckons.
Interrupt.
Dispel.
Eternal suffering.
3, 2, 1. Dispel. Baiting bombs.
Void is mine to command.
They should all be in it this
Stampeding roar.
time. Don't need
Personals.
Interrupt.
Eternal suffering.
In front of X.
Dispel.
3, 2, 1. Dispel.
I will
Yeah.
Divine
Go
head.
down. Bop box for
Don't forget to bop me before you go.
You guys went way too
Yeah, I said
early.
go down a little earlier. Oh. Get your 10 stack.
Stars fall upon you. Eternal
Come up.
suffering.
Circles in the come. I can't get it.
I'm gonna ping where we drop bombs here. Range stack. Ping. Next one's over there. Oh,
Soak on
that's not
boss.
good.
Hello.
That was fucked.
You gotta expel harm that one.
Oh.
We didn't come up early, right? Like, yeah, you just gotta do it as soon as it goes on you.
No, yeah.
Hide.
Also,
He just
it
like
already said
popped
to
into
go
all the
down
functions.
whenever I went down there, and Turner said it was late there or something, or like early.
No, we went down early. Yeah, we need to go down right at 0, and we went down at like 2 seconds on that timer.
So
Yeah, you group up. You don't even go on to the blossom until the timer hits 0.
Can somebody other than me, because I'm coming up like right as we're about to do that, can somebody ping a spot where we're gonna all stack to go down at, just like in the Venn diagram of the blossoms?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, you can do it. I was like,
But
I can
it-
move the X.
But it's
marker.
also it's always going to be in the Venn diagram of the blossom.
Yeah, yeah.
So look for that, and that's where we're going in.
Were you supposed to stand for the X dispel on that one? Because if you stand in front of it, it knocks you into the circles.
From
just to the left.
On which
was
one?
that was
The
that
one that killed us
knockback
all?
even supposed
Yeah.
to go off? I
That's
don't
not
think that was
supposed to
supposed to go off, was it?
Oh,
Right.
okay.
That knockback's supposed to happen while we're downstairs.
Yeah.
That gets done
Wait,
before we
are
come
you
up.
talking about in P2?
No, at the start of P3 there.
No,
we
the
come
thing that
up,
killed
that
everybody.
spell goes before.
Yeah, that's what
No,
we're
but
talking
at intermission. P2 intermission.
Right before P2 intermission?
Yes.
There's room. You just have to be to the left. So I mean, if you were right here, you would have been knocked into a blossom. If you were right here, you would have been fine.
That's what I was asking. Thank you.
Can we move the star marker? That's my. Is that? Wait.
That's where you drop the
Where you drop
pillar.
Yeah, right. But it's like it's usually on the edge of the platform, and I'm having to also play the line game so that it's in a line. You get what I'm saying? Because it goes on the edge of the platform. It doesn't go in the middle like that. Yeah. Thank you.
Yep.
There's just a lot going on, and that's one more thing that I have to
Yeah, no, I
brain
totally
power
understand.
right there.
And then I forgot to mention the start array, but we just did it there. I took away the circle and skull markers in the middle, and I'm just going to ping where we drop bombs because it's going to kind of change with punctures. And I'm probably going to ping for bombs at a little bit later in P3 as well, like after we do the gateway tech. Or we might just kind of wing it. I'm not sure yet.
So we always enter the phase 3 intermission from the south side of the portals, and the videos I've seen, they do it from the north side because it's easier to just get into position for that instead of fighting the pushback.
That makes sense to me.
Oh.
Yeah.
So from the inside of the circle.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that we're
The
just
only-
like
the only reason I
to
wouldn't
stay
do that
out, and then
is-
when we all go in, we can just instantly move in together.
If the circles are like really far in, I would try to cheat towards the outside so that we're not dropping punctures in the very middle of the arena. But otherwise, I think that's generally a good idea.
Oh wait, that's true.
I just find it's really hard for us to all go in at the same time when we're fighting the pushback, because some of us have different amounts of movement speed, for example.
Do you think we should save Roar for that moment? I've seen mostly that's when your shaman would use Wind Rush, but we don't have a shaman, obviously.
To get to the stack spot, or what?
To walk through the circle against the wind.
No, I would just, because normally you have to stutter step through the circle. I would just actually hold W if you're going against the wind, and it should work out.
Okay. Well, we got some motherfuckers in the front just sprinting, using all their movement abilities and dropping bombs in front of everybody.
Just ban movement abilities. Nobody should have to hit one right there, right? Because that's what's going to keep the raid synced up. You're either all out or you're all in.
Yeah, I'll just alt tab during that.
If we do it right this time, and like if I move X to where we're gonna go in, and everyone stacks there, and we all stutter step like we've been doing the bombs the entire phase 1, you shouldn't have to worry about that.
We've only seen it 3 times, to be fair, so I think people just need to see it more.
Yeah.
Just wait for me to say go.
Does everybody have a basic idea of what we do when we come up?
Stand on circle, yeah, right?
Well, I got rid of circle.
Oh no.
I'll have a ping for range.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
His powers are mine to command.
So you hit the conversion pad when you fucking port over it. Rip.
First breath.
Stampeding roar.
Personals. Bait breath.
Take a breath.
Divine hymn. Salvation. Dream flight.
Bombs.
Incineration.
Emerald communion. Symbol of hope. Divine hymn.
Bombs.
Incineration.
Soaking circle.
Aura mastery. Personals.
Anger.
Anti-magic cry.
Are we missing a symbol there, or am I missing out my own personals?
Rewind.
Swap beacon.
Mine wasn't up either.
Okay. Happened last pull too, I think.
Super casted. And then I got
Potent energy here.
I got mine
For
completely
those
off.
strong enough to seize it. Darkness
Always a
hides
thing.
such delicious knowledge.
Come up.
Within the scale of the universe, you are nothing.
Interrupt.
Hitting bombs.
Void is mine to command.
Dispel.
Eternal suffering.
3, 2,
Bodies
1.
will linger
Spell.
in the nothing beyond stars.
Take breath near X.
Dream flight.
The abyss beckons.
Interrupt.
Dispel.
Eternal suffering.
3, 2, 1. Dispel. Hitting bombs.
Void is mine to command.
Stampeding roar.
Personals.
Interrupt.
That'll work.
Eternal suffering.
Dispel.
Divine him.
3, 2, 1. Dispel.
I will make
Go
the
down.
world
Bop box for
On X.
You ready? Go down to 0? No?
3. Yep.
darkness hides such delicious knowledge.
I'm dead.
I mean,
I have no portals to come up.
It reset, I think.
That go down like that seems
It's-
super weird.
yeah,
It
it's
felt like we
stuck.
lost like 3 seconds.
It seemed very fast. I didn't even see the go down timer. I was hesitating and then I was late to going down.
I'm used to someone offering me money first, though.
I think it's just the ad's taking a long time to die. That pull right there, the ad bounced around like twice before it was killable by melee.
Yeah, sorry, there like wasn't a. I tried to. The way that it spawned, I had to like jump back through where he breathed to even be able to knock them into the shit.
I had to back up knock one of them to
It was
get
just kind
it.
of cursed.
Yeah.
I assume if it is not possible to get to the spot in time, to just go down somewhere else at the correct time.
Yep. Yeah, better than staying up.
Yep. Okay.
Yeah.
And if you have to be in a weird spot, and John, this might happen to us, try to be like towards the left side of the arena.
Yeah,
And
that's what I was
awesome.
doing, but I tried running up to X and I ended up killing myself using Burning Rush, so I should have just, I think, went where I was.
I don't know if it'll be useful, but I've been gripping the big ad like after he gets hit by the blossoms on the first pool. I could do that on the third big ad.
I think in that one it would have been good because you would have actually gripped him through the blossom with where he spawned.
Yeah, so I don't know if you want to
There's
work
ever a
that
spot
in
for that, I'd say do
instead
it.
of like what we're doing with trying to vortex him or things like that.
I mean, I'd
Maybe
say
let
in
me know.
general, if
I
a
see
group
it.
would either remove the debuff or if he's out of range and has already lost his debuff, then just grip
Let's
him
go
so
for
that
it.
melee can hit
Okay.
him. Yeah.
Yeah. Also, I was I didn't communicate it, so that's on me. But like, I was just gonna hit them and pull them through that one since there was no way to spawn them in it or whatever. And then the vortex and everything went down, but I didn't say anything, so it's me.
Yeah, it's happened a couple times now where John and I have ended up baiting that breath, and I don't know if that's like it seems like it's kind of been fine, but I don't know if it's like it
Well,
definitely makes the ad set harder, I'm sure.
Yeah, there's just it's just there's no way that the ads will spawn in the circle, right? Because wherever he turns his back
Right.
is where they're gonna spawn. It doesn't matter where the boss is.
So
super
the rest
cool.
of ranged after those bombs, and really during those bombs, and as you're baiting that breath, try to be on like the edge of the arena. Because I like John and I need to just run it with our bombs near a blossom, so we're gonna be pretty close to melee. And if you're just on like the very edge of the arena, then it's more likely that you'll bait the breath.
I mean, additionally, it's a really low chance that it's you two that it picks. So
No, it picks
if
the furthest player.
Oh, does it? Never mind then.
Do you say it picks the best player?
Furthest.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
The sundered flame will never serve. Your resistance weakens.
First breath.
Stampeding roar.
Bombs.
Personals. Bait breath.
Next breath.
Divine him. Salvation. Dream flight.
Bombs.
Incineration.
Emerald communion. Symbol of hope. Divine him.
Bombs.
Symbol of hope.
Incineration.
Really good bait there. Looking on circle.
Aura mastery. Personals.
Indinya.
Anti-magic zone. Rallying cry.
My power
Salvation.
surges.
Wind.
Swap beacon.
Such potent energy here. For those strong enough to seize it. Your bodies will linger in the nothing beyond stars.
Come up.
Within the scale of the universe, you are nothing.
Interrupt.
Bombs soon.
Void is mine to command.
Dispel.
Eternal suffering.
3, 2, 1.
Darkness
Dispel.
hides such delicious knowledge.
Bait in your hex.
Dream flight.
The abyss beckons.
Well, keep going.
What's he even going for there?
Interrupt. Interrupt.
Melee.
Dispel.
Eternal suffering.
3, 2, 1. Dispel. Baiting bombs.
Void is mine to command.
Next.
Took a bomb, my bad.
Stampeding roar.
What is going on?
Interrupt.
Personals.
Buff. Big move.
Eternal suffering.
Divine him.
Dispel.
2x, 3, and get in front. 3, 2, 1, dispel.
Father, grant
Go
me
down.
your
Mop box Barug.
3, 2, 1.
I just didn't die. We just gotta die.
Next.
Yeah.
hide such delicious.
There was no Venn
That was
diagram
really
to go
cursed.
in anyway.
But I will say, as cursed as that was with both of those
Come up.
awful baits, that was really good adaptation from the raid, and it shows that people actually understand what the fuck's going on now. So
Yeah. Yep. That was insane.
You know, we were doing well
So
because we
just to
weren't
describe to
complimenting
everybody how the
ourselves.
breath works here.
Next.
It tries to target like the furthest player, or like roughly the furthest player, but it has a if everybody is within a certain distance to the boss, it basically goes randomly. It picks a random player, if that makes sense. So that's why it goes weird sometimes. Is like it ends up going on a melee because every range was within 20 yards or whatever it is.
It went on me. I dropped the first bomb off. We didn't pixel stack the first sets of punctures, so I had to walk around all of them.
Gotcha.
And then it went on me.
Oh, Papa, I think that you're getting the boss. When you come back, it's right after he pushes us back, and you're taunting him off of me because I'm taking a lot of damage, right? Well, at that moment, he turns around and breathes. So you're the one that has to point him in the back to the thingy, not me.
No, you're misunderstanding. He points to the raid. It doesn't matter where I stand. It's a moot point where you or I stand. It matters in the sense of like where the boss's box is, but he turns to the raid, like the furthest player or whatever. That's how that's determined. Does that make sense?
I mean the ads. If you're saying the ads drop behind him.
Yes.
Drop behind where he's going with the breath.
Yeah, the tanks don't affect that.
Okay.
I mean, they do because of his position, but they don't because he's going to turn towards the raid.
Okay. I'm confused.
Yeah, that's why you tank him in the blossom.
Well,
and it doesn't really matter where
he's in the blossom.
It does matter even if he's in the blossom, because half of them can spawn in and half of them can spawn out. So it's important that she understands what we're talking about.
So the boss picks like the furthest player and goes to them, and wherever the boss was coming from, and then like away from the player or behind the boss is where.
No, I know the beam. I know him breathing to you guys. I understand that part. I'm understanding the part where the tank. Where do I It doesn't matter where I face him, correct?
Nope.
Or does it matter?
Just position. Facing doesn't
Yeah.
matter.
Exactly. Yeah, it does not matter where you face him. You just want to think about where the raid's at and where he's going to fly to, and that's where you want, like, whatever's behind him needs to be in the circle. The boss can actually be completely out of the circle and just touching the edge of it, but as long as his back ends up the right way when he breathes out, all the ads are going to be in the circle.
Okay.
Basically, as long as he's next to a circle, range just has to worry about it.
Yes.
Were the blooms too close last time? Is that why he went the other way?
No.
To let me
No, I
close
think I think
range?
Turner just wasn't get back to the stack in time, and so it shows him for the furthest player.
Yeah.
Because we had stinking punctures in the transition.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
His powers are mine to command! Your resistance weakens.
First breath.
Stampeding roar.
Bombs.
Personals. Bait breath.
Second breath.
Divine him. Salvation. Dream flight.
Bombs.
Incineration.
Emerald
Okay.
communion. Symbol of hope. Divine him.
Bombs.
I misclicked my darkness. I'm sorry.
Symbol of hope.
Oh, good. Keep going. Watch the bombs kind of close to you, melee. Soaking on circle.
Personals. Aura mastery.
Pop.
Anti-magic zone. Rallying cry. Salvation.
Okay, do what you can to live here.
My power surges.
Wind.
Swap beacon.
Nice job.
Such potent energy here for those strong enough to seize it. Your bodies will linger in the nothing beyond stars.
Come up.
Nice
Damn.
punctures.
Within the scale of the universe, you are nothing.
Interrupt.
Baiting bombs.
Void is mine to command.
Dispel.
Eternal suffering.
3, 2,
Darkness hides
1.
such
Spell.
delicious knowledge.
Bait breath near X.
The abyss beckons.
Dream flight.
Interrupt.
Dispel.
Eternal suffering.
3, 2, 1. Dispel.
Void
Hitting
is
bombs.
mine to command.
I think melee should bait blossoms a little up.
Stampeding roar.
I think we should.
Interrupt.
Personals.
I'm hard moving us. So get ready to move right.
Eternal suffering.
Divine him.
Dispel.
You can get blasted in toward the middle. 3, 2, 1. Dispel.
I will make
On the ping.
Go down.
Back.
Pop Foxborough.
3, 2, 1. Now.
Your bodies will linger in the nothing beyond.
Save a good note for yourself for the last one to pick up.
Come up.
Oh, I went up too early. Fuck.
Soak on boss.
You will be cast into the void.
The right. Soak on the group.
So much for your destiny.
Sorry, die. It's good. We killed the ad really quick that time.
Burn in the light of a dying star.
I'm probably just gonna ping one spot when we come up, and we'll stack and bait
4,
one bomb, and then just
3,
know that you're moving to the right. I don't think I'm gonna ping
1.
a second spot. And then as soon as that second bomb drops, we need to all run into melee to help soak the black hole there.
Bend to me and break.
I don't hear no bell.
Oh, and
You want me to like
somebody
put that on
Andy.
to the side just a little bit
Personals.
for melee's uptime?
Soak.
Put
That's
one
kind of what I was going for.
Failure.
The hurling barrage or whatever it's called.
Hang on.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Put one on it, yeah.
He said the soak, the group soak.
Just directly on the boss is fine. Yeah. Oh, I see what you're saying. So that we can like still hit the boss out when it's in the black hole part. I mean, everybody's gonna move out of it, so the boss will follow. So I think you're fine.
Well, I was just gonna put it a little off to the side so that melee will always have 100% uptime.
I think that's fine, but like I said, I don't think uptime's gonna be a huge issue because like we soak it and then we're all gonna like run out as a group while hitting the boss, including the tanks. So.
Did anyone else only have 2 circles downstairs?
Probably
You just hit your
spawn.
first circle as you
Without
were
seeing
going
it?
down.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah.
In that last phase, the what's it called? Shit. Hurling barrage. Is it coming from the side? So if we get it, we either need to go in front of the raid or behind the raid.
Yeah, and I don't know if it pierces through you like it does in like Disintegrate does or not.
It does.
So you have to actually point it away from the raid. Yeah,
Right.
so pretty much anywhere.
not
I mean, it depends on where it comes from. I think it can be any spot. But you just want the raid is going to be generally like pretty clumped in the center most of the phase. So it's just going to be step out of the raid so you point it away.
Okay, so like, but I think it's coming from like our left or right. It's not coming from like north or south. So, I think you have to go.
I think I don't know if it's the same spots every time or not that it comes from.
I don't know either. I just know I got it that time, and I think it came from my left, and I'm pretty sure I put it through the entire raid. So that's curious.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. And if it comes from the left, like you can just walk behind the raid or whatever to take it away. And obviously, if you're melee, you can try to milk. You have like a little bit of time. You should, if you have the liquidity cores, you should have like a circle so you know when it's going to run out.
Yeah, you do. Well, yeah, at least I did. And also, my go down went off that time. So.
Okay. Cool.
What's the best thing for me to stand in at that point?
Swirlies. Swirlies give you 5 stacks, so you just got to hit by 2 swirlies.
Okay, cool. I got about 10 seconds to do that, so.
So yeah, and you need to go down before there's going to be a cosmic ascension that comes up, and that's when we're doing like a gateway and a mass dispel and all this stuff. You need to go down before that, basically.
Okay, I think the way the timing looked, it looked like it would be, but I'm not sure. Just have to get through it and see. But
yeah, in the timers it is. It's your go down timer hits 0 like as that knockback debuff goes on somebody, I think. So.
May I ask a question?
What's up?
So the boss is gonna be at Star, right? And when we so where is the boss standing at when we start P3?
He'll be like right here where I'm at.
Like where he spawns at.
Like right here-ish. See?
Okay. So when the black hole goes out, we're soaking it. Everyone's soaking it. So where do we move to, left or right?
Like away from Star is where you would go.
Away from Star. So
Yeah.
in a circle.
And I'd say near. Well, no, I was actually thinking like direct, like I don't know, describe like towards Diamond. Because right after that is going to be the hide thing. And so we're all going to need to be in the very middle of the map anyway. So like we just dodge kind of along that line is fine. Like we're all here. We soak black hole. We just like run this way to get out of it.
Run down. Okay.
Yeah.
I just wanted to make sure.
Okay, so question. I don't remember where exactly we were, but we were like say here for the bomb bait, and then you're having us move right to bait the second, and then where are we stacking after? I don't want to pull the boss. Sorry.
On melee in the black hole, just wherever they are, wherever the boss is.
And the black hole, we're always immuning if someone with an immunity has it. Is that right? Or
Yeah, that's a good point too to bring up. If you have an immunity and black hole goes on you at any point in the fight, so 2 of them are baited. So the middle 2 in P3, there's 4 of them in the whole fight, or maybe there's 5. I'm actually thinking about this wrong. Anyways, 2 of them are baited. We'll definitely go to immune person. But in general, if you have an immunity and black hole goes on you, run out and use your immunity.
What other question?
What if Gage gets the first one?
I guess that's a good point. Like, okay, if if Gage gets the first one, then don't, and then I would say the other ones are Holy and Pandemic also are going to be baited immunes later, but I would say if they get the first one, just use it, and then we'll res them later. But I don't know.
One last question.
Mhm.
Where do you want the tanks to bait their circles and they have to go down their bomb?
Just like generally, like towards Triangle and Moon is just going to be like where everybody's dropping punctures when they can.
Yeah, that's for
Thank
everybody.
you.
Yep. And then
Bomb doers.
there were
Gage when you go down too.
Yep.
Be on the left side.
Yeah.
There's the there's also what I see a lot of tanks do, because you have the rock at star that I'm laying down, and the rock has a puddle around it. So like a
Yeah, it
lot
gives
of
you
the
stacks.
tanks specifically will take it like where I just put the X marker like on the edge of that puddle, because
Yeah,
nobody
it
can
does
go
make
in
it
there
stack.
anyway. Yeah.
Yep.
It gives you stacks, right? So can I
Yeah,
just go
just-
there and just
Yes.
immediately
Yeah,
go
you'll just
down?
get next slower. Sometimes sending a swirly is going to be easier.
Yeah.
I just if I know, well, running around trying to get swirlies before the time goes out, it's kind of a little scary. So if I could run over there and just immediately start getting stacks, I
Yeah.
think it'd be better.
My recommendation for anybody, this is bomb runners too, is just like look at everything on your screen, and when you see a brand new swirly show up, go to that one. Don't try to get in a swirly that you don't know when it's going to finish. It's going to land before you get to it. Look for a brand new one and then just go step in it. And just wait for it.
It looks like I just want to clarify on note. I'm back up for 1 and 3 in P3.
Yep.
Okay.
And it should tell you, but I would also say mages if you're dead. Just
If someone's
say
dead, just
you
call
need
it
to back up.
first. Yeah.
Yep. And then I just judging by the meteors I saw when we were up there was 2 people that didn't go down during that phase, or they came up early. Do you know who you were?
I came up early, yeah, because I didn't have
Okay.
a third. I grabbed my second, thinking it was my second.
And somebody else?
Yeah, I called it because my last my 10th thing was right next to it.
Yeah.
And
I don't even know why. I
apparently
just want to make sure people know what they're doing.
Yeah, yeah, no, I definitely did.
All good. Cool.
I was like, fuck, and then I was dead.
Hey, Turners.
Oh.
Over break, can you plan an external for me when you guys get back up at the start of P3? I don't care which one it is, SAC or GS or something. I can just call for it until break or whatever. There's no point in doing it right now, but
sure.
And then just to kind of reiterate the motions we're going through. So we come up, I'm going to ping a spot. We'll stand there, or I'll ping a spot for range. Melee, you just hit the boss. I'll ping a spot for range. We all stack there. We bait 1 bomb. We just move to the right out of the range of the bomb, bait the second bomb, and then we go into melee. Even if the person who has black hole is a range, you still need to bait bombs with us and then bring the black hole into melee. Black hole drops. We all soak it as a group. We step out of it. And then very shortly after that is the hide. There's going to be a single meteor at star. So you just need to be in the very middle of the arena for the hide. You just blast the boss while you stand in there and dodge swirlies. Make sure you're dodging swirlies during the hide. And then after that is when it gets into the really weird mass dispel gateway thing. So what's going to happen probably around that hide or very shortly after, I'm going to put down a gateway from about where I'm standing here towards circle. And then 2 infinite duresses are going to come out and a black hole, basically all at the same time. And then the boss is also going to do cosmic ascension, which is the giant circle. It's all going to happen at the same time. We're all going to stand like right near the gateway, and the people with the infinite duress are going to stand just slightly more towards the inside of the map. We're going to mass dispel the people who have infinite duress, and then everybody's going to take the gateway right as mass dispel finishes. It's going to take us to circle. People who have infinite duress, they're going to get knocked into the air, and then they're going to have to just gateway when they land to all end up on circle. And then we're going to end up soaking up. That'll take us out of the big circle. We'll soak a black hole at circle that went on somebody, and then we'll step towards where the raid's standing right now. So we'll all be here. We'll drop a black hole. We'll move this way, and we'll drop a bunch of meteors, and then we'll run back in towards the boss. And melee, you'll just run all the way to the boss, and range, we're going to bait bombs while we go back in. So we'll kind of hang out for a little bit and then run it slowly. That's probably the most technical part of the fight in terms of like movement is that section right there. So I'm sure it'll take us a little bit, but That's generally what is going to happen.
Okay, I'm gonna ask for a refresh. It was that all the shit's gonna happen. We're gonna take the gate. There's gonna be a couple of people that get knocked up into the air, and you'll just wait to take the gate whenever you can.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah. And so it's going to be like I'll just put down how the gateway's going to look. It's actually going to look like this because Keeper's Gateway will still be there. So we'll all be right here on this gate during the phase, the one where I'm jumping. So if you don't have Infinite Duress, you're going to stand literally on the gate. And if you do have Infinite Duress, you're going to stand like 3 feet inside near the gate. That way, if anybody misses the gate, they still get knocked back towards circle because we all want to end up at circle. And then the giant circle is going to show up in the middle. That's like when it actually shows up. I think it'll be like in the sky above us. Your camera will get a little fucked. That's when we cast Mass Dispel. You should all have a weak aura that shows you somebody's Mass Dispel cast. When the Mass Dispel has finished or is just about to finish, basically as the knockback's happening, that's when you all take the gateway. People with Infinite Duress are going to get knocked straight into the air if you've had it before. You know what I mean? And then as soon as you just take the gateway as soon as you can. So the whole raid is pixel stacked on circle at that point. We just stand there till the black hole blows up that was on somebody, and then we just start stepping left, and we're going to be dropping meteors as we do that.
God.
And then Talk, you're gonna drop AMZ after that, after we gate, and we're soaking that.
Right, like
we're
that
soaked there.
initial one, so I should just drop it on gate.
Yeah, I'll just drop it on circle, yeah.
I think it's a lot of information, so seeing it will also help people feel a little bit less overwhelmed, probably.
Yep. Yeah. I do think like that's probably the hardest part of the fight is just doing that movement right there, and then like it's honestly kind of smooth sailing both before and after that in P3 once we get used to it.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
My reign begins with your annihilation. Your resistance weakens.
First breath.
Stampeding roar.
Bombs.
Personals. Bait breath.
Take breath.
Salvation. Dream flight.
Bombs.
Incineration.
Emerald communion. Symbol of hope. Divine hymn. Symbol
Bombs.
of hope.
Incineration.
Soaking on
Aura
circle.
mastery. Personals.
Anger.
Anti-magic zone. Rallying cry. Salvation.
My power
Darkness.
surges.
Swap beacon.
Such potent energy here for those strong enough to seize it. Gaze into the endless dark and despair.
Come up.
Someone almost assassinated me.
Yeah, I don't know who that asshole was, but he almost killed me.
Within the scale of the universe, you are nothing.
Man, this guild's a bunch of fucking narcs.
Interrupt.
Baiting bombs.
Void is mine to command.
Dispel.
Eternal suffering.
3, 2,
Gaze
1.
into the
Dispel.
endless dark and despair.
Range bait breath on X.
Dream flight.
The abyss beckons.
Interrupt.
Dispel.
Eternal suffering.
3, 2, 1. Dispel. Baiting bombs.
Void is mine to command.
Stampeding roar.
We don't need a knock.
Interrupt.
Personals.
Eternal suffering.
Divine
Dispel.
him.
3, 2, 1. Dispel.
I
On X.
will make
Go down.
the world.
Bop box Barud.
3, 2, 1, go.
Darkness hides such delicious knowledge.
Want to get Cat up when
Come
you
up.
guys get up?
Okay. Up at 0. Range on the base.
He bugged right there. This
Symbol
is
of
fun.
divine him.
My rule.
He destroyed me.
So that was probably a situation where
Soak on
we
boss.
should have gone on the other side for going down. Because, like, look at our punctures right now. They're pretty bad.
Yeah.
We also just have what feels like a bunch of extra ones. I don't know if they're from bomb droppers or people going down to drop bombs, but, like,
Hide.
there's a lot of extra ones in the middle of the arena right now.
I don't know. I died because one wasn't there, and all of a sudden one appeared, and I just died.
I think people might be dropping their bombs in bad spots.
5, 4,
Extra
3,
people are going down,
2,
and they're going
1.
down in the middle.
Oh, okay.
Don't
I don't do that.
I don't know if you're just getting high stacks or you're trying to min-max DPS, but if you're gonna go down, go to the old blossoms away from, you know, where everyone's gonna be standing.
I'm going down, but I go down like on that first set of blossoms. I try to overlap it with something that's already like grows.
Yeah, exactly. Just know that when you go down, you leave a puncture on the ground for 3 minutes. So don't goop up the middle if you can help it. That's a criminal, this pull.
The reaction time too, if one is there, is really rough if you're moving forward because you don't phase your screen right away.
It's good pulls though, honestly. Back to back, good job.
Yeah.
What do you mean, Keeper?
So like I hit a puncture when I went down. I went in right and I got my 10 stacks, but then I kept moving forward before my screen updated and hit a puncture. That was in a bad place in the middle, so it's rough. I think I wonder if when you hit 10 you just stop moving, maybe is the answer. But don't you leave one below you? So I don't know.
No, you want to keep going
Yeah,
forward.
okay.
You do leave
Yeah,
one
that's
below
what I
you.
thought.
There's like a grace period though. You can like walk over very fresh ones for like a second.
I don't know why he did that, but I have to position him before I go to the spot to drop the rock off, and he just never ran to me. He just stood where he was at the whole time and dropped his giant puddle.
He just like turned and
Did
meleeed
you
me.
do you have to
5,
cancel Bob?
4,
No,
I think so.
if he's the only one, he'll
One.
have it.
The sundered flame will never
But yeah, if somebody else is up there, maybe it could break it.
Your resistance weakens.
First breath.
Stampeding roar.
Bumps.
Personals. Bait breath.
Second breath.
Divine him. Salvation. Dream flight.
Next breath in.
Bumps.
Incineration.
Emerald communion. Symbol of hope. Divine him.
Bumps.
Incineration.
Soak on circle.
Personals. Aura Mastery.
Healthcare.
Anti-magic zone. Rallying cry.
My power surges.
Darkness. Mind.
Swap Beacon.
Salvation.
To get Sunday up after.
The darkness bends to me. Your bodies will linger in the nothing beyond stars.
Those are bad.
Ooh, that one's
Come
on
up.
the edge.
Within the scale of the universe, you are nothing.
Did you go down that poorly placed hole?
Yep, that was entirely me.
To command.
I'm gonna need a repair arm and get up.
Falls, dragonkind.
You don't have to cover for Caleb Pandemic, it's okay.
Nope, that one was me. I'll fucking own it.
I heard you say, oh, there's a shitty one, and I thought the shitty one was like the one on top. But no, there was one between
was
both my
there's two
circles.
shitty ones.
It was like shitty 3.
Oh,
I was
mine
like,
was the one on the very edge.
That was
Yeah,
I
that's
was
the one that
talking
killed me.
Yeah.
His was the shittiest.
But
was the
both my
assassin
circles
one.
are right there, so I tried to like jump and it didn't work. I just fell right there.
Yeah, you can't go over them in any way, unfortunately. Leap, jump, none of that shit works.
You can't double jump over them?
Yeah, I have.
Oh.
It's random, though.
Yeah, I took a
I've done
horse
it
over
before.
No, you
but
did
this
not.
Time I jumped and I just
Yeah,
went
I
through.
did.
So-
Turner's fucking Daisy Duked
There's
on one
no
of them.
way, dude.
Yes, I
Something
have.
bugged or something.
Did you Yoshi
You
that
jump
horse?
with a horse. That's what you're saying, right?
You
didn't just
don't
run over
even
it.
own a horse. It's a
Right, I-
fucking yak or whatever the fuck, dude.
I took a fucking yak over it, okay?
I can't roll over them.
You took the General Lee over it, dude.
You
just don't
gotta
know
be
how
yakking,
fast my
man.
yak
Up
is.
with the people on the edge. That's all I ask.
Well, Greg, I pressed the wrong button. You get fucking Evan might this pull.
Oh my gosh, this is the
4,
one.
3,
Kill the boss.
2, 1.
I'm gonna do like 90k instead of 80. I didn't crit with beacon.
Your resistance weakens.
Want me to press the button?
Please.
First breath.
Stampeding
That's
roar.
stinky. Bombs.
Bait breath. Personals.
Second breath.
Divine him. Dream flight. Salvation.
Bombs.
Next breath in.
Incineration.
Emerald communion. Divine him. Symbol of hope.
Bombs.
Symbol of hope.
Incineration.
Soaking circle.
Aura Mastery. Personals.
Hitsu.
Anti-magic zone. Salvation. Rallying
My
cry.
power surges.
Darkness.
Swap Beacon.
Such potent energy here for those strong enough to seize it. Your bodies will linger in the nothing beyond stars.
Come up.
I don't know if we're getting lazy with those or what, but you guys gotta stop doing that shit.
That one's real dangerous. Y'all gotta watch it.
Within the scale of the universe, you are nothing.
Interrupt.
Void is mine to command.
Dispel.
Watch out
Eternal
for that hole right now. Pulling it down.
suffering.
3, 2,
Darkness
1.
hides such delicious knowledge.
Big breath on X.
Dream flight.
The abyss beckons.
Interrupt.
I think Netsu DC'd.
Dispel.
Yeah, he did.
Eternal suffering.
3, 2, 1. Dispel. Baiting bombs.
Void is mine to command.
Stampeding roar.
Interrupt.
Personals.
I think we should big move here.
Yep.
Eternal suffering.
Divine
Dispel.
3, 2, 1. Dispel.
I dropped a bad puncture.
Yeah, enter from the outside. From the outside.
Grant
Go down.
your
Bop box Barug.
2, 1. Go.
There's a puncture near star. Be careful.
gaze into the endless dark and despair.
My circle's on where you guys placed it. What do I do?
Come
Try
up.
your best.
Just try to inch
Edge it.
your way into it.
Poop on it.
Should I take my soul stone here?
Sure.
Oh, no. Need a res cat.
We have
yeah.
res in 6.
Soak on boss.
Will be cast
Am I
into
just
the
not seeing
void.
these? Okay.
Holy sack, Papa.
My
We
immune
need
sense.
to res
Cannot
cat still,
deny
guys.
my
We can wipe. We can
rule.
wipe.
Hide.
It means on CD. You're a hero.
Burn in the light of a dying
I was kind of just following you,
star.
Turner, and then I realized.
5, 4, 3, 2.
I tried
One.
ropping the ads off the platform again. It didn't work, boys.
Don't release.
I realized it, but I did not want to run it back in.
So those first 2 bombs that dropped in the middle at the start of P3, are those handled?
Yeah, those are mages.
Oh, okay. And I'm just guessing they were dead.
Well, they hope they would have said something if they were
I
dead.
just didn't feel like picking it up.
I'm just sitting there taking stacks. I'm like, huh, this is peculiar. I should take a step
You guys
back.
know who's taking the first and second one each time? You should figure that out.
Yeah, I mean, didn't we come up with like 4 people dead? I just figured a wipe was called. I didn't even say anything.
No, I'd like to start learning the motions of P3, so if we can get there and start doing mechanics, we should do it.
Was the outside
Gotcha.
call out intuitive? I
It
felt
was a
like some
very good
people
call,
were-
yes.
It was
Yeah.
good, yeah.
It was way
Okay.
better.
And we're killing the ad fast enough that we had time to adjust and run over there, which is really awesome.
Was that just unlucky
I
that
saw
I
s-
get like it was literally no like way of me not to fall through if I touched it.
Yeah, I think we need to like try to figure out. Like I said, the way it works for it's based on the direction you're facing. One always goes directly behind you, and then the other 2 like make a Y, like they go front left and front right. So when you're running in, you kind of actually need to like angle in a way that it's gonna work out. And I can't tell you what it is every time because it might be a little bit different. But I think like if you generally look like, let's say we're going down here, if I look at circle, I'll probably be in pretty good shape. Because one's gonna spawn. I'll just ping. They're gonna spawn like this, and there's usually not any punctures in those spots. So.
Okay.
Let's take our break now.
What is timing on the second set of ads? Is it like 3 minutes?
Because I get PI'd with my 2 minutes up. So, and they're just coming up, so it's got to be 4 minutes actually, probably. I don't know.
No, the phase 3 intermission is 4 4 minutes.
Yeah, okay. So
The second set of ads is right around the 3-minute mark. And that's why we sent Randog down.
when we come up in P3, does anyone have an idea how long it takes for those ads to spawn? Is it like, it seems like maybe 5-10 seconds, maybe?
It's almost immediately, yeah.
Q, are you there?
Yes.
Nice, nice.
Colin.
Yurt.
You there? But
Sorry, I was typing. I can't type and push a dock at the same time.
Hey, just do me. TP yourself right into the death, dude. Hello?
Dumb bitch. I love you. Mwah.
Aww.
Oh.
I miss him.
Don't worry, I can't
He's
get
right
the
there.
20s either.
Hey, can you fill in for me today just so I can hear him talk?
I hate this fucking game.
Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to have you come in and play.
Well,
Image.
now I'm tilted.
Oh, I'm sorry, brother.
Don't worry,
Yeah,
I can't get into 20s either.
dude, it's like we have like an AI Justin in here. We should make a Justin bot.
just that joins the fucking channel and just talks to
Yeah.
you.
We'll just occasionally say, "Don't worry, I can't get into 20s either."
I never heard the kitty
I
one
love
before
it.
until now. That's probably my favorite of his.
That's a good
I,
one. Yeah.
Do that. I love you, bitch.
Dumb bitch. I love you. Mwah.
I need to get
Mwah.
closer.
Dude, he was doing that to Tucker. Makes me sad.
Oh, yeah, dude. Mr.
Mr.
Woodford.
Weiflers.
Tucker, that's a fake name. Ah, G-Res?
Don't release.
Wait, we're on break?
Yep.
Oh, you're back. Q.
Hello.
Are you doing Nether Portal on pull?
Yeah.
That seems insane movement, by the way, to do all that shit.
It's not bad at all, actually. It's actually you get an extra soul burn because I have to demonic circle in the middle, so it kind of evens out. And then there's actually just no movement. You're done ramping by the time you have to touch the release.
Do you have a soul burn macro for it? You just pop it?
No, I just soul burn and I just push every button on my keyboard during the open.
You type out every macro?
He role plays like he's playing Affliction, dude. He just puts his face on the keyboard and just goes.
And then on ads, you're doing your Felguard and your Tyrant. And just cleaving off of.
First set of ads.
Yeah, he cleaves off the big head.
But first set of ads, right?
He's also using Implosion, so.
Yeah, you have to
That's
ask him.
huge.
I've played no demo on this, so.
Did he
The
just?
build I'm doing is the best one.
We're asking about your cooldowns.
Oh, what are you wondering?
What are you
When
doing?
I use Implosion?
What are you doing during first ad? Is that when you're empowered Felguard nonsense?
First ad, I Tyrant, yeah. So I cool down at the very beginning of each phase, basically.
Okay. Thanks, Dad. So
2
wait,
minutes, 4 minutes, 7 minutes. Those are my cooldowns.
are you sitting on Nether portal then?
Yeah, I portal at the start of P3, and then I don't portal again for the rest of the fight unless we go really long. Probably I just
can't,
Tyrant
right?
at the very end. If we're going to an 8-minute kill, I can portal again. But if we're doing like a 7:15 kill, I'm not going to portal again.
I'm pretty sure the Berserk is 7:30 even after they raised it.
No, they raised it to 8 from 7:30.
What's our damage look like though? Like
We're on track, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, at
Going
least
up
our P1's on track. I haven't looked at our P2.
Wait, Marlon's back. Sorry, Q.
Right. This changes everything.
This changes everything.
Oh, does it?
Yes.
Okay.
We got our fire bot in.
Sorry, Q. Get fucked.
I feel like you probably still want to buff me at the start of each phase.
Oh yeah, yeah. At the beginning.
No, not in the ads.
Even
No,
the first
on
ads?
pull.
On pull, yeah, but not the second or the first ads. Having
Because
having
did you
your,
look at
your shit
Okay.
hit Marlin is 5 million DPS, 5 million damage when the
Okay.
ads are up.
Massive, dude.
Marlon's gonna love my shit.
I guess I haven't looked at the no glimmers, but I know on the first big ad I was like the most damage by far on logs last night.
Subtle brag.
Y'all are damaging the ads?
Wait, there's
My
ads?
man.
Don't worry, talk. Me and you, bro, we just are tunneling boss. We were looking.
I have been switching to third big ad. I send my army towards them.
I still try to stand on you, Q, if you're not targeted, just to see if you get like the roll of getting Eben. So hopefully you just still get it.
Gotcha.
Got a few people without flash. Just a reminder, check them.
Doc, did your air fryer just go off in the
Dude, how'd
background?
you know, dog?
Is it a ninja air fryer?
Dude, you got a good ear, my guy.
Is it chicken nuggets or hot pockets?
I heard it. I'm like, I know that sound from something.
Yeah,
He's
the
hacked into
girlfriend
your
cooking,
webcam,
bro.
fuck. No, he's hacked into your webcam watching you, dude.
I got something to show him, bro.
Bro, it's
Give him a
not
little-
cooking. That's fucking easy bake.
Give
I
him,
like-
give him a little booger pick, you know?
So Colin,
Yeah.
you still doing talk in queue over Marlin on pool?
Is Caleb here?
No.
Well,
He's swapping.
the idea is that they stand on us. But they don't stand on us anymore.
I've been standing on you on pull.
Yeah, as long as you stand on us.
Yeah, by the right. I think you guys get each other though.
Yeah, I always buff Colin. Like without fail, I buff Colin and Miss Marlin.
Carlin. Fuck.
So I'm sorry, guys. Poor planning on my part that caused me to miss the first half of a raid.
It's okay. We still love you. Mwah.
We got it to 3%.
We actually just reset the boss. This is all our alts. We already killed it.
We said we can't kill without Marlin.
We all jumped at 0%.
Dude, this boss's health is 666.
Nope.
Oh, I can't do it, dude.
Nope.
0.91.
666.9.
Nice, dude. Point nice.
Oh my god.
Wait, dude, we could probably kill the
leaving or
P1 if
not?
we
That was
were
a
all
joke.
DKs,
That was a joke.
dude.
Oh my god.
The full time is real.
Damn, we're real cheerful for a go
Do
with
we-
that CE.
Do we want Big Boy to go down with Ranug?
Yeah.
Oh my god, that's some ad deletion.
Absolutely.
And then who's taking the P3?
Somebody give me a help outside the G Bank, please.
Yeah, I got you.
The what bank?
The G
I
Bank?
also heard that.
Okay.
Well, no, what'd you think is that?
It's a long G.
Where's
The
that
Gub
bomb
Bank?
prio?
It says liquid start. Should be the very end of the note.
No, I don't know who to replace.
I linked some picture.
Oh,
by
I
the
see what
way.
you're
I
saying.
don't know
Yeah, I
where
got
it was.
Yeah, that's what I'm looking for.
I got him. Talk. Thank you.
I got you on the race changer.
Wait.
Yeah.
I found it.
Oh.
Mage or healer or whoever does the least damage for this period.
Second try Volpera. Let's go. This is the kill.
I'll just
I made Cat Zandalari troll.
Just have
Oh,
Caleb do it for
touch
now.
me.
We'll figure it out later. Just have him keep doing that same bomb since he was going to do it.
Yeah, that's fine.
Stop giving me the ugly. I don't want none of
Which
your
bomb?
ugly.
Okay, but I moved Hop to the backup for second bomb. B3.
Which bomb is another healer doing?
None. No healer bombs.
That's not true.
Except for the second
Yeah.
one, I guess.
And they're just rotating beams every ad set.
How much time is in between bombs?
50 seconds.
Okay.
It's
But
like
you're two
roughly
bomb
a
sets
minute.
apart, so it's a minute 40 for you.
The mages I watched, Hop, you'll get a full ramp and then you'll go and then you'll come back up and
Well, I'm just thinking if I'm backing up the second one also, if I have to back it up, I'm just wondering how I might.
Just has to be
If-
an immune person.
Is
so.
raid over?
It'll be
Oh,
scouts if you have to do it, but it's got to go on you.
Gotcha.
Wait.
Well, turn
All
it
right.
back up,
Well,
I guess,
for
but-
point of clarification, then what happens? Those are bombs, so we have to take them down. Are we supposed to immune to not die, or are those bombs that we take to the side like meteors that have to be soaked that we're not on P2?
So
Or on...
your bomb set is so that you have 0 oblivion stacks. So the way black hole works is if it can target somebody with 0 oblivion stacks, it does. So your bomb set is designed so that when you come up, the black hole is going to choose somebody right after, so it will go on you or Holy. So you need to have your immunity for that, so that we don't have to group soak. You can just run out and immune it.
Oh, gotcha.
But you do
Okay.
your bomb normally. You go, you drop it
Okay,
down, you get
alright.
10 stacks, come back up, whatever. Yeah.
Right on.
So I can back it up, but you do have me coming up early when everybody else goes.
Yeah,
down.
probably just have Hop back it up, and I mean, people don't die.
Like I can be the fourth backup.
You could also have a non-immune person back it up and just hope it goes on the immune person that's alive, and then like you just sacrifice if you don't. But
that seems worse. So
it's kind of it's not something that's really going to matter by the time. Like the reason I don't really care about it is like when we kill the boss, those two people kind of are going to need to be alive for a kill. So that's why the backup doesn't really matter. You just let somebody die if it goes wrong.
Yeah.
circle.
Let's fuck this boss.
The gateway's not there too then.
Doc, I have a favor to ask of you.
Yeah.
Can you stand
That's-
like a little bit closer to the range on pull?
I mean, as long as they don't fuck anything else up, yeah.
No, just
Stand
like
over here.
where I am is
Yeah,
fine.
like the end of the portal.
Because sometimes Colin and I have to like run to the center to get you.
You don't prescience it?
We do, but
It's too
Short
close.
arms.
You're
yeah,
fine.
we got little baby.
You're good.
arms.
You're good. We do have baby arms.
T-Rex looking ass.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
The sundered flame will never serve.
There's something wrong. I didn't get up in my this bull.
I'll hit the button.
Your resistance weakens.
First breath.
Stampeding roar.
Personals. Bait breath.
Breath.
Divine hymn. Salvation. Dream flight.
Bombs.
Incineration.
Emerald communion. Symbol of hope. Divine hymn.
Bombs.
Symbol of hope.
Incineration.
Soaking on circle.
Aura mastery. Personals.
Window.
Anti-magic zone. Rally cry.
My power surges.
Swap beacon.
Such potent energy here for those strong enough to seize it. Darkness
Stacked header, I'm
hides
trying.
such delicious knowledge.
Stacked header on moon, please.
Stampeding
Come
roar.
up.
That's a murder trail.
Within the scale of the universe, you are nothing.
Interrupt. Interrupt.
Void is
Bombs.
mine to command.
Interrupt.
Dispel.
Eternal suffering.
3, 2, 1. Dispel. Bay breath near X.
Dream flight.
Really
Well,
good
those
job
drops were
repositioning
bad.
that.
The abyss beckons.
Big
Who's
soul.
that running out over there?
Interrupt.
Why are there? Did people die or are there punctures over here?
Dispel.
To the right? No, it was the people that were under with the bombs, I'm pretty sure.
No, I got melee to death.
3, 2, 1. Watch the punctures. Popping bombs.
Mine to command.
It's way out. Yeah, it was my butt.
Stampeding roar.
John, try to go around if you can.
Over where I am is safe.
Divine hymn.
Big move. Oh,
Dispel.
that was
Personals.
me dying with it, I think.
Sorry,
Okay,
I fucked
well-
up twice there, guys.
The placement right there. I don't know who's out in the middle of Timbuktu.
No. Yeah, no, I was trying to compliment you. That was like perfect movement. Like you definitely understand what's going on now.
Way to go! You come a long way from shitting on TVs.
Matt,
one of you
that's
saying that?
exactly what I
One of
was
you is
thinking,
saying that?
bro.
It's the closest to a compliment you'll get from me.
You're lucky that I don't understand your names to your characters yet.
Yeah, bold words coming from Poopy Boy.
His name's Johnny Voker.
Don't worry, he's trial.
might not want to bother learning maps, name. That's all I got to say.
I don't know whether that's a good thing or a bad thing you're saying that.
Well,
he's been a trial for 69 years, so.
Nice.
Nice. I keep forgetting that my mic's muted because I'm just coughing a lot, and then I almost I keep unmuting just to cough. That's okay.
Raid lead you okay though, right?
Smooth.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
The sundered flame will never serve. Your resistance weakens.
First breath.
Stampeding roar.
Bombs.
Personals. Bait breath.
Second breath.
Divine hymn. Salvation. Dream flight.
Bombs.
Incineration.
Emerald communion. Divine hymn. Symbol of hope.
Bombs.
Incineration.
Symbol of hope.
Soaking circle.
Aura mastery. Personals.
Anger.
Anti-magic zone.
My power
Darkness.
surges.
Swap beacon.
The darkness bends to me. Darkness
Stampeding roar.
hides such delicious knowledge.
You better.
Come up.
Within the scale of the universe, you are nothing.
Interrupt.
Hitting bombs.
Void is mine to command.
Dispel.
Eternal suffering.
3, 2,
Annihilation.
1. Dispel.
Dream flight.
Big breath on X.
The abyss beckons.
Interrupt.
Watch this whole box brew.
Dispel.
Eternal suffering.
Right, jump off. I was looking at that puncture after you said that, and I just saw a guy like sidestep onto
Void
it.
is mine to command.
Being murdered.
We're sabotaging your trial. That's what it is.
Dragonkind.
Range group's getting sloppy. too.
Trial.
Range group's getting sloppy in P1 too, running ahead pretty bad.
Oh, you're a raider now. Congrats. Sorry, I don't read.
Yeah, I could tell.
Let's come back up. I admit I was wrong. You can stop there.
You gotta feel bad, Anger.
I don't. I've been fucking in the field of stars the past week.
You've been fucking.
In the
Yes.
stars, dude.
Hell yeah, dude.
Actually, kind of baller AF.
I've been murdered.
Was that Baldur's Gate?
Did you
four?
there?
By holes. Keep your holes to yourself, please. Thank you.
I watched someone beat Baldur's Gate 4 in less than 4 minutes.
Yeah, I saw it do the speed run.
Yeah.
Game's not even out yet.
Like the sex speedrun?
Mm-hmm.
That's like 2
Well-
seconds, dude.
We'll bang, okay?
It's faster than the sex speedruns, I think.
No! I put it on you, Foxbrew. Don't let me down.
Yes! It's all on my beacon and whether it crits or not. I don't know if that contributes to your damage, but we're just gonna pretend it does. So
5,
It doesn't.
4,
Alright, well you're fucked
3,
either way then.
2, 1.
My reign begins with
How do y'all keep putting it on me?
annihilation.
Because your frame is right next to his.
Oh. I mean my beacon
Your
crits.
resistance weakens.
That might be more than it going on somebody.
Stampeding
Bumps.
roar.
Bait breath. Personals.
Second breath.
Divine salvation. Dream flight.
Bombs.
Incineration.
Emerald communion. Divine hymn. Symbol of hope. Symbol of
Bombs.
hope.
Incineration.
Soaking circle.
Personals. Aura mastery.
Up.
Rallying magic zone. South.
My power surges.
Swap beacon.
Such potent energy here. For those strong enough to seize it.
Like a taiga.
Darkness
Stampeding roar.
hides such delicious knowledge.
Job.
We did it.
Come up.
Last poll?
Don't jinx it.
Within the scale of the universe, you are nothing.
Interrupt.
Bombs.
Void is mine to command.
Dispel.
Eternal suffering.
3, 2, 1. Dispel. Big breath on X.
Dream flight.
The abyss beckons.
Interrupt.
Dispel.
Eternal suffering.
3, 2, 1. Dispel.
Void
Getting
is
bombs.
mine to command.
Stampeding roar.
Interrupt.
Where's your big move?
Yep, big moving.
Eternal suffering.
Divine hymn.
Personals.
3, 2,
Dispel.
1. Dispel. That kicks it off.
Go down.
That was a blasting screen.
Pop Fox Baruch.
Alright, we can die.
Interrupt.
Yeah, we missed a volley as well.
Yeah, it was during the knockback.
Stop so much. The sundered flame rises.
Felt like we were
Well,
behind
I'm
on the
fucking
edge
sick
too.
of it. Clean it up. Shitters.
I have a
Please just
question.
come off my dick.
Whoa.
Yeah, what's up, Cap? Go ahead.
So I have to run away. In that phase, I don't blast any cooldowns or anything, and I have to use my sigil right away because I have to jump out, and
Yeah.
I can't hit the ads because they're gonna follow me. So, do you want me? I don't know who's interrupting in the beginning, but I could do that so we're not overlapping because I'm not sure. I can't use anywhere else because I don't come back in time to do it. So I'm not sure if I'm overlapping with someone else's son or whatever, but
I don't think it's a big deal. It's been pretty clean. Every other pull, I think somebody just dropped the ball there. As far as like the main kit goes, and then I know for a fact that I didn't leg sweep there, so.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
His powers are mine to command. Your resistance weakens.
Breath.
I have to take a phone call, so I'm going out of comms for a bit.
Stampeding roar.
Bait breath. Personals.
Breath.
No buff.
Salvation.
I like where range is like a hive mind. We were running to make that breath.
Dude, we were.
I was ready to jump off.
Scratch that.
He's like, fuck this shit, I'm out.
He said this disappoints. This does not bring joy.
Hopefully you know who you were.
Fucking melee.
Speak up, motherfucker.
Is this the pull where Matt falls off after talking shit?
Your resistance weakens.
Bombs.
Bait breath. Personals.
Divine
Dream
salvation.
Bombs.
Incineration.
Emerald communion. Stampeding roar. Symbol of divine hymn.
Bombs.
Symbol of hope.
Incineration.
Soaking circle.
Aura mastery. Personals.
Oxen.
And rallying cry.
My power surges.
Swap beacon.
Such potent energy here for those strong enough to seize it. Darkness hides such delicious knowledge.
Nice job.
Come up.
Within the scale of the universe, you are nothing.
Interrupt.
Void is mine to command.
Dispel.
Eternal suffering.
3, 2,
Annihilation.
1.
Dream flight.
A breath on X.
The abyss beckons.
Interrupt.
Dispel.
Eternal suffering.
3, 2, 1. Baiting bombs.
Void is mine to command.
Interrupt.
Eternal suffering.
3,
Dispel.
2,
Find him.
1.
Personals.
Dispel. I just disengaged off the cliff.
And on the line.
Make the
Go down.
City Hunters.
Fox Baru.
3, 2, 1.
Your bodies will linger in the nothing
I went with the group
beyond
and I still
stars.
died. I don't understand.
Come up.
You probably just have so many less stacks in the group, so like they all go down at about the same time.
That last circle at the very end, that's the one I fell through.
Because most people in the group probably have like 7 or 8
Soak
stacks.
on boss.
You will be cast into the
Hitting bombs.
void.
Bring that in.
Your res is up for cat.
Hide.
Hiding.
Get you get out of that.
Keep going. Let's see if we can practice that movement here.
5, 4,
This thing extends forever, so you can be far away if you need to.
2,
Watch swirlies.
1.
Hang on me. The duress soon.
Watch swirlies.
Personals.
Suffering.
Gateway
When Cosmic
after
Extension
MD.
shows up, it's about 2 seconds.
Soak.
Personals here. MD map.
You cannot deny my rule.
Well, I see me and
What's
Hop. The spot.
Oh, well, everyone kind of stood mid. They weren't close enough to the portal.
Yeah, you need to stand on the gateway. I pinged myself there. I don't know how useful that is, but I'll try to do that kind of thing.
Void is
But
mine
like,
to
you
command.
can
You
see
hit the
you can see the
portal.
gateways right now. I'm
Don't
gonna keep them
soak.
there while the boss is alive. Everybody look at it. There's 2 purple gateways. Oh, they're about to go away.
Failure.
The one towards the middle is the one we're taking. I guess either work technically. But
Is
That's-
that the one where we're trying to bait out the drop and then do the soak on the outside? Is that one?
exactly, yeah. So
I took
everybody
a
should have an
circle.
MD weak aura to know when somebody's casting MD, or
Can
it's
I
just
go
you have to-
in somewhere else? Because I keep going in and I keep I'm walking in with you guys and I'm really falling through because there's bubbles ahead of me and there's no way I can get out of it. Like I literally fell through the last hole.
Are you? Do you know how many Oblivion stacks you had like when we were told to go down?
Like 5. I can't help it. I'm trying to pull the boss.
Oh no,
back in.
that's what everybody else should be at. So I'm not sure why you're going in slower. But I would say if you are dying to people's punctures, it's usually because you're low stacks. Like that happens to John and I. Just go in when the timer's at 1 instead of 0.
Okay.
Then we should be going down around the same time.
Is everybody
because of
going
that.
in over the overlaps?
Yeah, you
Yeah,
do
make
get
sure you're doing
double-
that too.
double the stacks on the overlap. So
I don't know. I just
Uh,
I couldn't do anything.
Don't stop either. Like as soon as you go down, don't stop.
Yeah, you have to like waddle through the blossom slowly.
Okay, so I think a lot of people there, though, Q, myself included, I circled thinking I didn't have to go to the outside. I didn't realize it was that overlap, so that makes sense, actually. So we have to gate that one. There's no choice.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you have to
Yeah,
get it.
because you're trying to bait the
Yeah.
thing on the outside. Yep.
If your name isn't Hopjacks or QM, you did it wrong there. Whatever you guys did. So they're the only ones I saw at the orange marker there.
I gotta be honest, a ping in the middle of that, though, at least for me, feels pretty useless. There's way too much going on.
Wait,
there.
what did we
Yeah, I was
do
just-
wrong?
It's really hard.
Okay,
to see.
so after that big hide mechanic, we have like 4 seconds, and then infinite duress is going to go on people. There's going to be a gateway setup that looks like this. The one I'm jumping at right now is the one that we're all going to be using. So the whole raid needs to stack on this gateway that's closer to the center. Looks like the ping actually goes on the gateway, which might be useful. I don't know. What's the one closer to the center? And then infinite duress goes on 2 people, and black hole might go on somebody, and the boss is going to start casting cosmic ascension. I don't know. It's not that exact order necessarily, but it's like just going to be a bunch of shit all at the same time. Everybody's stacked on the gateway. If you have infinite duress, you're stacked like here, like 2 feet from the gateway. And then somebody will MD. I think it was Nitsu. That's what I saw. Will MD, and then you should be able to see the MD cast bar. And as soon as MD is about to finish, that's when you press your gateway shard and take the gateway. Like literally when it's like I don't know, a 1/10 of a second or a 1/4 second from finishing, or right as it's finishing, you take the gateway. And then that should make everybody end up at the circle marker. And basically just mash your shard, because if you are a little bit late or whatever, like you just want to make sure that you're taking that gateway.
How many people have the debuff?
2, it'll be on 2 people.
It's 2, yeah.
Just 2. Okay.
We're going to MD. And the people who get the debuff, well, actually, maybe you can tell me. You might go straight up in the air and not be able to take the gateway for a second, but as soon as you land,
straight up in the air. Yep.
yeah, as soon as you land, take the gateway. And then
You can also just be knocked to circle.
I would take the gateway, because we want to be pixel stacked, or at least we all want to be in a black hole, because like 1 second after that, the black hole is going to do its damage, and we all want to be inside the black hole soak. I would not find another solution. I would just take the gateway.
Is there something else?
Well, it's a pretty big soak, and I was standing right next to you guys, not taking the gateway.
Okay.
Does something else knock? Because I got knocked off.
Yeah, so we'll take the gateway, and then the black hole will go off, and then like 1 second after that, the meteors start dropping, because after that big circle, you always drop meteors. It's just that's the only time it actually matters in this fight on Mythic. So we all, as soon as the black hole goes off, and there's gonna be like this black circle kind of around us, we're gonna run this way to get out of it. We're gonna run out of the black hole, and then we're gonna keep moving. There's gonna be some purple swirlies as we're dropping meteors. We're gonna end up like almost towards square marker by the time it's done. And then at that point, that's when melee runs back in the boss, and range, we're gonna bait a couple bombs on our way into the boss.
That was Hop that said that, right? Did you take the gate too early and the duress knocked you off?
No, I think I got hit by a rock.
Yeah, we both just stood there because the whole raid was dead, and then we got hit by the rocks.
Gotcha.
Right.
The thing you're trying to bait is also the thing that will knock you, so you have to move after the soak.
Yeah. That was good though.
I died
Keep
to
going.
the explosion. Knockback.
Yeah, it was a lot.
There's no
actually.
gateway on the far end.
Yeah, there's personals
Q's,
there.
No, your gate's not up, Q.
Yeah, I
Or
know.
or your circle.
Yeah, can you cancel that pull timer?
I also need soul
Talking,
stone.
dude. I was talking, dude.
5,
We're not
Don't pull.
4,
Do not pull.
3, 2, 1.
Okay. Oh, he's not in comms, dude.
It's not a god.
No. Is this tank in comms?
He said he had to take a phone call.
I canceled it a little too late.
Someone demote pandemic.
I could use a hammer if we have one, by the way.
Sure. What else do you want?
Not to use a ping on the gateway.
That made it
You got
harder
it,
for
dude.
you?
No, I'm memeing, dude.
Oh, okay. Having both gateways there is actually kind of nice.
Whoa,
Because if
I'm
somebody
back.
gets knocked and like does push their button late, they'll like take your gateway, which goes to the same spot.
Yeah.
I'm back, and I know y'all ain't flaming my ass for pulling after doing a ready check with a 20-second pull timer.
I clicked ready.
Yes, it says
That's
everyone is ready.
That's on me though. Did it say everybody except QM?
I just got
No.
it. Like, my friend saw that. It's funny.
It says everyone is ready, and we have
You weren't.
4 people
you-
that can cancel our pull time.
You
right
weren't
here.
in comms there. 'Cause
No,
we just changed up
motherfucker.
we just changed up our entire P2 strat.
That's fine. I'll wing it.
All right.
I canceled it too, but you had already.
That's actually the strat. How'd you know?
4, 3, 2, 1.
His powers are mine to command. Your resistance weakens.
Stampeding roar.
Bombs.
Personals. Bait breath.
Divine hymn. Salvation. Dream flight.
You cannot deny
As
my rule.
Bombs.
Incineration.
Emerald communion. Symbol of hope. Divine hymn.
Bombs.
Just augment evoker and fucking comms.
Incineration.
Looking circle.
Personals. Aura mastery.
Oh, sorry. Nice job.
Anti-magic rallying cry.
My power
Did you say jump, Sark?
surges.
I didn't, but now we can.
Swap beacon.
Rewind.
I didn't call circle, but you guys did the right thing.
Salvation.
He said, "Nice job." That's 3
You did the right thing, and then we had the worst lose I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah, that was
Dude.
a fucking curse, man.
How did you survive that?
I don't know if there was
Like,
a safe spot
You
on
had
that
like
line.
1% health.
Me?
don't think there was.
Yeah, you like 1% health. I was like, oh,
I have a cheat death trinket.
you like huh?
Huh?
What is that? Huh?
Just linked it in raid chat.
Pretty OP. Get it from the dungeon.
Yeah.
Back in
I
the-
didn't even. What?
I wonder if the heroic version's even any good, to be real.
I mean, I don't need that because I'm a demon hunter. But it'd be nice, if I can go max on a DPS build and use that instead.
Yeah,
Does it
like
save you from the punctures, dog?
no,
It
absolutely
doesn't,
no.
Unfortunately.
Yeah, those kind of trinkets are normally pretty worthless on Demon Hunter because it double procs. Like whenever you die, it procs your death passive and the trinket. So
Yeah, but I want to use my more DPS build. Right now, I'm using my pussy build because gotta survive. But yeah.
Is it because your name's Cap?
No, it's because I'm afraid to die.
Same dog, same.
Same cat, same.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll tell you why my name's Cat
Four.
after.
3, 2, 1.
My reign
Oh, Lord.
begins with your annihilation.
I love backstory.
Doesn't really pull.
More of a front story guy.
If it was my taunt, so it wasn't much. If so,
Okay. My timing was just weird. I wasn't sure if it was me or not.
Stampeding roar.
Bombs.
Bait breath. Personals.
Divine Salvation. Dream flight.
Bombs.
You cannot deny my rule.
Prison.
Incineration.
Emerald communion. Symbol of hope. Divine hymn.
Bombs.
Symbol of hope.
Incineration.
Soaking circle.
Aura mastery. Personals.
Bend to me and
Rallying
break.
cry. Anti-magic zone.
2 down and P1 with no B-res. You want
My
to just call it?
power
Yep.
surges.
Swap beacon.
Where's my white button?
Well, my name is
Some people
Cat
are born with it.
Bends to
because
me.
I wore cat ear headband in high school and I hissed at people. And my brother has autism and he can't say Caitlin, so he calls me Cat.
Did you Naruto run to classes?
Sometimes.
Fuck, I hope so.
It's
Kinda
pretty cringe,
explains
not gonna
why
lie.
you say demon
It's
hunter.
actually proven that you get to class faster if you do that way.
So
I'm so
I'm
much
gonna-
more
out of your
attached to
way,
the
dude.
character now.
He had the rolling backpack.
There
I'm
is
just
no
saying,
way I'm gonna believe she didn't shit on her floor yesterday.
I had I was that scene girl. I wore tutus and like band t-shirts and my whole wrists were covered in bracelets.
Hot
You thought I would
topic.
kill myself.
No SS, no proof, bro.
I don't know what that
Why,
is.
are you asking a picture of me when I was 16? Come
Oh,
on.
no, 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 no.
Hey,
Honestly.
love that. People could be 18 in high school, right? That's
Some
the
people
thing.
could be 20, ain't they that bad? I mean, it could happen.
Yep.
It could happen. Just saying.
You fell 6th grade class.
Oh,
They kick you out at 21 where I'm from.
1.
The sundered flame will never serve.
They keep you in for the government money where I'm from.
Jump off.
That's terrorism.
So much.
All right.
for
I know
your
we're having fun, but we
destiny.
can't lose a poll 1 second because people are talking and not paying attention.
Weakens.
You can joke around all you want, but when that pull timer hits 0, I'd like you to only keep your mic if you have something really important to say.
Kind.
Yeah, Gage.
Sorry, I was Googling tutu.
I would like to formally apologize for my actions.
Unaccepted.
Can I
Okay,
get a
don't
box
do it again,
reset?
That might have been me.
Next
Honestly,
year
don't
you can
know.
use the Warlock Gate.
Need a minute for pull timer.
I need a reset.
Why do you need to reset?
I might have used PI while in spirit form after the boss already disappeared.
The sundered flame will
Yeah, it doesn't
never
reset.
serve.
That's
He
gangster.
did it
dude.
after the boss
No,
was
I
dead.
did it after the boss was dead.
Oh.
He PI'd himself.
I PI'd Pandemic for no reason.
Trying to help him eat his feast faster.
Hell yeah, dude. Make up for all the buffs I'm not getting on pole now. My damage just dropped to the shitter since
You were
Indo
never
came in.
getting buffs.
Just like your corpse,
Really?
dude.
We went on break. I come back and I don't do any fucking damage now.
If you were getting buff on pulls, it was by
You're hot fixed.
it was by accident.
Yeah. You are not an intentional person for buffs.
Well, if you could accidentally keep buffing me because I like topping meters for like 10 pulls in a row.
You mean you like topping the details meter?
Yes, that.
Not the one that matters.
Nobody cares about logs. We care about how
Ain't
we
nobody
feel
gonna
in the
look at
moment.
logs.
Yeah, dude. What the hell?
They don't see logs on stream.
No,
5,
nobody sees
4,
anything on your stream.
3,
Oh,
2,
okay.
1.
His
I'm sorry.
powers are mine to command.
I'll stop.
Your resistance weakens.
Watch that breath.
Stampeding roar.
Bombs.
Gotta reset.
Personals. Bait breath.
What's going on, Gus?
That breath hit range.
Salvation.
How can you tell a guild is on the East Coast?
Divine him.
It
I
was.
got annihilated by that
Could-
echoing
could-
howl.
It ranged not step.
It was in.
No, we
Yeah, it was into the gate.
It was me. I got thrown backwards and it ran
No,
after
no,
me.
no, 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 no. It absolutely was baited poorly because of the boss positioning, but only 2 people died. Fix that shit. It's not your fault.
Yeah, you got to step out of it.
Adapt!
What got you there, Ninya? Were you just out of range of heals probably? You got
No, I
disintegrated.
just lost
and then
90% of my
he
health to
died
that.
because
I get a micro lag
the
spike,
range
so I
didn't
can't
walk out.
instantaneously impending victory when that hits.
Yeah. I got you.
Did I hit that lag spike too? I have no clue what fucking causes it every breath though.
It's
the
like
add-ons.
player damage. Well, no, it's
the
similar to
add-ons.
what
Turn
you
off your
would
friendly
get.
nameplates if you have them on. That should help
The
a lot.
weak
No,
aura
I
list, if you
don't.
disable the fucking list that includes everybody's stacks, when they get hit by the breath and it
disabled.
removes it,
I
it's
mean,
using
there's
that
really
entire
nothing to
fucking...
talk about, to be real, in P1. We know what happened.
Word.
That part.
Five, four, three, two, one.
My reign begins with your annihilation.
Jump off.
Bend to me and break.
Divine him.
That was not me that time.
Your resistance weakens.
We all know you need to take 1 tick of damage before you take the gate, right?
Failure, as expected.
I'm just staring at the bar, but I am actually wondering if that was me. I kind of want to check.
I heard
bar was
it,
on.
so it wasn't me.
Come on, guys. Get it together, please. We've done really well all night. Let's not fucking ruin the last hour.
What poll number was that?
I need a minute.
Too
Full
many.
timer.
$21 keeper.
Thank you. I'm gonna check real quick.
Y'all distracted?
Yeah, because you keep queuing your mic.
Y'all distracted?
Yeah, because you keep.
Y'all distracted?
It wasn't you, Keeper.
Okay. I was
Was
looking
it
at
me?
the bar. I just wanted to make sure.
No, it was Nitsu.
Yeah, it was Unitsu. It's all good though. We're fine. Just
I'll
do
pull.
what you did the first 2
And then-
hours of raid, please.
You double timer now.
Oh my god.
You can't say that, dude.
Five, four, three, two, one.
My reign begins with your annihilation.
Oh no.
Your resistance weakens.
Stampeding roar.
Bombs.
Personals. Bait breath.
Divine salvation. Dream flight.
Bombs.
Incineration.
Emerald communion.
We're running on the outside.
Symbol of divine him.
Bombs.
Symbol of hope.
So much
Prism.
for your destiny.
Soak circle.
Personals. Aura mastery.
Keeper.
Anti-magic zone. It can cry.
My power surges.
Swap beacon.
Such potent energy here for those strong enough to seize it. Your
Stampeding
bodies
roar.
will linger in the nothing beyond stars.
Come up.
the scale of the universe, you are nothing.
Getting bomb soon.
Interrupt.
Void is mine to command.
Dispel.
Eternal suffering.
Time dilation.
3, 2, 1. Dispel. Big breath on X.
Dream flight.
Let's go back ranged.
The abyss beckons.
Interrupt.
Dispel.
Eternal suffering.
3, 2, 1. Dispel. Range, make sure you're far away for baiting the breath here. Baiting bombs now.
Void is mine to command.
Stampeding roar.
Interrupt.
Great knock.
Eternal suffering.
Personal.
3, 2,
Dispel.
1. Dispel.
Crystals. Gonna go in from the outside.
Go down.
Back up.
Pop box for
Love the
reload.
diagram, Joe.
2, 1.
Darkness hides such delicious
Stampeding roar.
knowledge.
Come up.
Symbol of hope.
You didn't expel.
Sorry.
Soak on
You
boss.
speak so much for your destiny.
Hide.
And we a P3 guild though. That's cool.
I was feeling real good. Everything else was super clean there too.
Did anyone else see the timer right there? Like maybe 10 seconds before we wipe by chance?
We wiped at 4:48.
Okay, thank you.
My timer says 4:43.
Pretty please. I just got Narnia. I did what you told me, and I kept walking, and I still walked right into a hole.
Is it just like another hole that somebody's dropping?
Yes,
from-
it's the straggler every time, and I can't
Yeah.
do anything about
I
it.
don't. As long as you're like on the left half of the arena, that's fine.
Like it's the one that's like not with the group. I walk. It's either too far out or it's next to it. And I really I'm walking that way, and I really walk into it. I'm unlucky.
I mean,
So I kind of was noticing the same thing. When I was trying to collect all my shit, there were ones out here on the edge, like randomly, for no reason. Do we know what causes those?
The
Where on
fire
the edge?
bombs in the
On
first
P1.
phase.
Yeah. The scorching bombs in P1 drop
Oh,
in there.
those are from the bombs. Got it.
Yeah. That's why we drop the bombs on the edge if we can in P1.
Makes sense.
I'm not group friendly. I'm gonna go off on my own. Where I'm not gonna make anyone die. But I'm good. I'm
Yeah.
alone.
Yeah, as long as
I
it's
don't-
off somewhere, that should be fine.
I don't know what healer bandwidth is like as you guys are trying to run in the hole. Like obviously you can't cast and stuff, but if we can help clear some of my stagger, that would help a lot too. Again, it's my shit to clean up. I know there's a lot going on out there though, and if I don't have to worry about living, then it helps me a whole lot.
Are you going down early in P2? Because that's like part of the point of doing that too. Is you'll get rid of your Oblivion stacks before you're on your own.
I mean, I can. I don't really have many Oblivion stacks though. Like I normally have like 2 or 3. It's not like I'm getting much.
Oh, okay.
I get more than him because I'm trying to place the boss more.
Gotcha.
Do you need a GS for when you go down, or?
I really should just need an external for when you guys come back up. I just need some heals to get rid of the stagger because I'm like vivifying myself and shit. Like while you guys are trying to run down, because I still have stagger from all the mobs and everything. Like right before you
5,
leave.
4, 3, 2,
I sacked you as soon as I
1.
got up.
Yeah, which was fine. It didn't help though because I knocked you all off the edge, right? healing wasn't an issue there. Again, it's my mechanical error that caused you guys to die. I'm just trying to make it a little easier on me.
Stampeding roar.
Bombs.
Bait breath. Personals.
Divine hymn. Salvation. Dream flight.
Bombs.
Emerald communion. Symbol of hope. Divine hymn.
Bombs.
Symbol of hope.
Incineration.
Soaking circle.
Personals. Aura mastery.
Big boy.
Anti-magic.
My power
Darkness.
surges.
It's my second one. I should have called for an
Swap
external.
beacon.
We can keep going for now.
Somebody's gonna have to take my bomb. Second
Go
one,
ahead, John.
the first set.
I can grab it.
Okay. Oh yeah, you're good.
Darkness hides such delicious knowledge.
Come up.
Within the scale of the universe, you are nothing.
Interrupt.
Bombs.
Void is mine to command.
Dispel.
Eternal suffering.
3, 2,
Annihilation.
1.
Your bodies will linger in the nothing beyond stars.
Big breath on X.
Dream flight.
The abyss beckons.
Interrupt.
Get towards the edge of the platform ranged.
Dispel.
Eternal suffering.
No gateway.
3, 2, 1. Hitting bombs.
Void is mine to command.
We should big move.
Stampeding roar.
Interrupt.
Get a knocked.
There's a big guy. There you go.
Eternal
Divine hymn.
suffering.
Personals.
We're
Dispel.
bomb going off. 3, 2, 1, dispel.
Father, grant me your
Go down.
strength.
Bop Fox Barug.
That's not
Next.
gonna die.
Interrupt.
Stars fall upon you. Eternal
Come up.
suffering. The sundered flame rises.
When we come back up from that phase, do I have to wait to hope when everyone gets back up, or can I do it as soon as I come back up? I don't know if it does the CD reduction when you guys are downstairs.
It's everybody within range of you. I don't think I think you have to wait till everybody's up, but just do it at 0. But you should also be coming up at 0 yourself. So
Hey, John.
Yeah.
Do you have time dilation every time the dispel happens? Or
Not every dispel. It's a minute.
okay. The first one, can you just always time dilate me? I take the most damage right there.
Yeah,
Every-
it's the one after bomb set 1 hits.
The first dispel, yeah.
Yeah. All right.
Just that it hits the hardest for some reason. And then I'll call for a different one for the second one. They just hit me really hard because I have to glide and I can't hit any defensives that time.
Yeah, I can get the one on after the first one for sure every time. I'll have to see if I'm down or not for the second.
It's all good. If you're not, I'll call for something else, like sack or something.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
The sundered flame will never serve! Bend to me and break.
Prison.
Your resistance weakens.
Stampeding
Bumps.
roar.
Bait breath. Personals.
Recovery.
Divine him. Salvation. Dream flight.
Bombs.
Incineration!
Emerald communion. Symbol of hope. Divine him.
Bombs.
Symbol of hope.
Incineration!
Soaking circle.
Personals. Aura mastery.
Reneg.
Anti-magic zone. Rallying cry. Salvation.
My power
Darkness.
surges!
Swap beacon.
We want to jump.
Yeah.
The darkness bends to me!
Don't release.
My bad. I took the portal back into the flame and died.
Nobody's ever done that before.
Oldest best keeper impression.
Hey, at least you didn't hover into the hole.
Look at it. My soul felt like it went in the hole.
We're doing a reverse. Dude, this is like not us. We usually fucking regress the first hour.
I would love to see that Mass Dispel Gateway thing just one more time in the next 20 minutes. So let's try to do that.
I got a video I can link you, dog.
Okay, yeah, that might be what I have to do.
Got him, dude.
Need a slightly longer pull timer.
But
I'll just wait 30 seconds and then I'll do another one.
You can send it now and it'd be fine.
The Evoker's okay.
I'm good now.
You got
Yeah, I'm good.
19 on misdirection.
Five, 4, 3, 2,
The
1.
sundered flame will never serve! So much for
That
your
one actually was pandemic.
Yeah, that's because I had less than a second left on MD, and I knew it was going to you anyway.
Huh?
Pulling early can still kill people. Don't do that.
Stampeding
Bombs.
roar.
Bait breath. Personals.
Salvation. Dream flight.
Bombs.
Incineration!
Emerald communion. Symbol of hope. Divine him.
Spatial, spatial, spatial.
Bombs.
Symbol of hope.
He's taunt immune. Make sure you position him. We'll get him in a second.
Soaking circle.
I didn't want you to get
Personals.
another stack.
Aura mastery.
Me.
No, Papa had aggro.
Anti-magic
I'm just
zone.
calling this,
Rallying
so-
cry.
My power surges.
Rewind.
Swap beacon.
Such potent energy here. For those strong enough to seize it.
Make sure to be res cat out.
Stampeding roar.
Darkness hides such delicious
Oh, okay.
knowledge.
I'm gonna jump in this big thing at triangle.
Come up.
Go up and interrupt him.
You're gonna be on the death log,
Within
you
the
shitter.
scale of the universe, you
I
are
might have pressed it in time.
nothing.
It's okay.
Next time that happens and we have ample 30 seconds, I want to see you fucking go over that with your RAM. I don't want to hear it until I see it, dude.
I mean, I 100% done
Nope, you're a liar.
I believe you, man.
I'm just pissed because you can and I can't, dude.
Mount up, dude.
Scree.
Wonder if do you take torpedo or no? Wonder if torpedo
No.
would do it.
That's the problem. I gotta be rock hard all the time.
It's probably because torpedo is what on your foot pedal.
No, his foot pedal is Tiger's
Tiger's
Lust.
Lust, baby. Gotta go fast.
His foot pedal is his go fast button.
What about on your paladin?
It's his charger.
It's Steed.
I thought it was
5,
divine toll.
No,
4,
dude.
3, 2, 1.
That's your machine gun healer button.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. It
I
was.
beg you to focus, please.
Your resistance weakens.
Stampeding roar.
Bombs.
Personals. Bait breath.
Divine him. Salvation. Dream flight.
Bombs.
Incineration.
Emerald communion. Symbol of hope. Divine him.
Spatial.
Bombs.
Symbol of hope.
Incineration. So much for your
Hit him up.
destiny.
Soaking circle.
Aura mastery. Personals.
Up.
Anti-magic zone. Rallying. Salvation.
My
Darkness.
power surges.
Swap beacon.
The darkness bends to me.
Stampeding roar.
Darkness hides such delicious knowledge.
Come up.
Within the scale of the universe, you are nothing.
Interrupt. Interrupt.
Void
Interrupt.
is mine to command.
Dispel.
Eternal suffering.
3, 2, 1. Dispel. A breath on X.
Darkness beckons.
Interrupt.
Dispel.
Eternal suffering.
3, 2, 1. Dispel. Getting bombs.
Void is mine to command.
Stampeding roar.
Interrupt.
Divine him.
Eternal suffering.
So, yeah, next.
Personals.
3, 2, 1.
Dispel.
Spell.
Father, grant me
Go down.
Going from the outside.
Softbox Barud.
3, 2, 1, go.
Gaze into the endless dark and despair.
Come up.
We're gonna get knocked back.
Let's try to get back to big bombs right in the middle.
You will
Soak
be
on boss.
cast into the void.
Move right. Move in.
Divine him.
Hide.
Taunt.
Burn in the light
Hiding.
of a dying star.
5,
Oh, I have a bomb.
4,
Oh, I
3,
died.
2, 1.
Eternal suffering.
Personals. Gateway after MD. Soak.
You cannot deny my rule.
Did y'all still get knocked back there?
Thus falls
Okay.
dragon
Did a little earlier.
That was the spell into the gate, right? I'm pretty sure I was dead. I couldn't tell though.
Yep.
That last thing, yeah.
Can we get a hammer down, please?
Yeah.
Anyone have an aquarium?
Not since I was 10.
All right, back.
Your gate in your circle. Okay.
Yep. My headphones just disconnected that point.
I found Vatira's ult.
Don't leave me hanging.
Oh, reading the chat from Enya's post.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
His powers are mine to command. Your resistance weakens.
Stampeding roar.
Bombs.
Personals. Bait breath.
Divine him. Salvation. Dream flight.
Bombs.
Incineration.
Emerald communion. Symbol of hope. Divine hymn.
Bombs.
Incineration.
Personals.
Soak circle.
Aura mastery.
Rallying
Practicing.
cry. Anti-magic zone.
My power
Darkness.
surges.
Rewind.
Swap beacon.
The darkness bends to me. Darkness hides
Stampeding roar.
such delicious knowledge.
Better. There's a really bad one. Watch out.
Come up.
Thanks.
Don't hit that
Within
hole
the
in melee.
scale of the
Please.
universe, you are nothing.
Interrupt.
Void
Big
is
bombs.
mine to command.
Dispel.
Eternal suffering.
3, 2, 1. Dispel. Big breath on X.
Dream flight.
The abyss beckons.
Interrupt.
Dispel.
Eternal suffering.
3, 2, 1. Dispel.
Void is mine
Bombs.
to command.
You don't need to knock
Stampeding
the
roar.
hole through it.
Interrupt.
Divine
Eternal
hymn.
suffering.
Dispel. Personals.
Here. 3, 2, 1. Dispel.
Father, grant me
Go down.
In the Venn diagram.
Swap box Barut.
3, 2, 1. Go.
Darkness hides such delicious knowledge.
Come up.
Shading bombs.
Symbol
Much
of hope.
for your destiny.
Where's John?
Where's Fox?
We lost a tank. Ah, fuck, man.
Soak on
You
boss.
will be
What killed like a
cast
bunch of
into
people?
the
No.
void.
Got melee.
Just 7 melees.
Oh.
There was a weird hole, like, on my way to the
much for your
boss,
destiny.
Hide.
and I just went through.
Burn in the light of a dying star.
Want to do one more, or do
Don't
anybody have things to talk
lose.
about instead?
What interrupts there? Keep getting arcane
Bad.
locked.
Blasting
I-
scream.
It's the cast getting off here.
I came up and I instantly Nova them.
Oh hell yeah!
I solared 2 of them.
Hell
Mine's
yeah,
back up
dude!
at that point.
Renewable energy.
I just didn't know what kicks there were and they were gonna go off, so I just grabbed aggro. And that's why I didn't grab the boss right away. I didn't know you died.
I think. Do you just take the boss anyway there? Because like Papa's been hit by the
No.
boss a little bit. Okay.
He
Sure.
takes it for 2 more hits, and I
Yeah.
take it.
Gotcha.
You really need to like give him some love there because he's taking a lot of damage.
Well, I mean, they couldn't
Gotcha.
there. I went through a hole.
There was a hole right where you were standing.
No, I have to run all the way from where you guys are at and get back over to where I am. And yes, I do transcend too, but like I have to put the boss in the middle of the room while he's coming back before I transcend to my hole. And there was just a really fucky hole, like in the middle. So
That sucks. My job is to grab the ads if he has the boss. So when I come up,
Yeah, all
that's
good.
immediately what I'm doing, and I'm novaing or I'm sigilling them right away. So after that, I'm gonna need help.
Are we done?
We are. Yeah. Great job on everybody. Please continue watching POVs
Can we
or
try
rewatch the ones
something
you
real
watched.
quick?
Can I talk
I just
about this
need
first, or-
I just need holes to spawn.
What do you want to try?
Oh, literally exited the game?
No, you're
Oh, wait.
fine. I just want to see if I can eons over holes.
Yeah.
You cannot do shit over holes, I think.
Eons is super weird. I can eons up cliffs.
I always shit over holes, honestly.
Yeah, you can Eon. If you get knocked out by a bomb, you can Eon, and you will just AC 130.
just try it in the first pool of next week or whatever. Or it's already leaving.
I think
Really good job tonight. We made good progress, but like I said, just rewatch your POVs or whatever. Figure out phase 3. Like start studying the motions of phase 3, so that when
have
we
a
get to
question.
them for the first time, am I muted?
No, go ahead.
No,
Okay.
No, you're
All
not.
right. When we get to them for the first time, I don't want you guys to like not know what we're doing. So like try to study the motions of P3 so we kind of know what we're doing. When we get to each mechanic next week. What's up, Kat?
Never mind.
if we can queue, can we move your gate back like a little bit? I feel like because of the movement from the line, which is because of the bombs, I
Mhm.
feel like we're running a decent bit to get to the gate. I guess it doesn't matter that much though.
We are. I mean, we're rather running before or after the gate,
Yeah.
and during while the boss is immune. So
I guess. Have a good night.
have a good one.
Later.
All right, peace,
Boys.
everyone.
These guys.